What's up, love bugs? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you could get that bing, bing, bing whenever me, the one and only Love Jones, because there's only one. There's only one. There's only one. You can try to copy. You can try to duplicate. You can try to emulate. You could try to recreate. You could think that you're going to catch the same vibe with somebody else, but you won't. There's just one me. So today, we are going to be talking about Jaguar, Wright, suing Tasha K and her son. Shouts out to Armand, the Armand Wiggins Show. He re-uploaded the audio that I was trying to play for you guys like a couple days ago with the convo that he had with Jaguar when she said that she was going to sue TK. And we are going to be talking about DDG, talking about how he want to have another baby with Halle, child. And we're going to be talking about Kim Kardashian crying single, clear mother tears, child. We're also going to be talking about Skai Jackson with her ratchet baby daddy. I cannot. Because we got to get into it, chat. And it's a couple other things that I want to get into that I didn't even put in the title. I don't know if we're going to, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We might just, let it flow, and talk about it in this video, or we may come back and do a part 2. It depends on how I feel. I don't know. Anyways, where y'all at? Bring them out. Hey, Cynthia Tademi. What's up, Novella? Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Sharon. What's up, Layla? Hey, China. What's up, Sharon? What's going on, you guys? How are you tonight? Hey, Unique. Hey, I think I said hey, Novella. What's going on? Al, we in the building. So let's get this party started. We about to head on over to these Instagram streets, share, because it's just too much, God. It's just too much. All right. What's up, Chocolate Chunks? Hey, Bree. Thank you, baby. Because, chat, wait, do I want to? Hold up. Matter of fact, let's start off with the audio from, shouts out once again to Armand Wiggins. Armand, please don't flag me. Don't strike me down. I don't have time. I ain't got the time. So you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to pull it up, and we're not going to see him while we're playing the audio because I ain't got the time. I don't have the time. I just don't be knowing, What's up, Vivian? Hey, Jolly. What's up, Dave? Hey, Shatara. Hey, Sharon. How y'all doing? Once again, shouts out to the Armand Wiggins Show. So we're going to play the audio from this. Fair use. Don't flag Armand.
Or something like that, but you don't go and be performative with Tasha K. I would never do that, and I was just kind of gagging that happened. To me, it feels like the husband, even though Jaguar Wright, she could be whatever you think she is, whether she's telling the truth, whether you think she's crazy, this, that, and the third, it doesn't matter. Even if you felt that way, let's just say you felt that the woman was crazy. I feel like as a man, as her ex-husband, as her son's father, even if he felt like she was crazy, you don't add to it. You just be like, you know what? That's my son's mother. She's got a lot going on, but we're going to bow out gracefully and respect your mom and love her, but I got to stay out of it. And Tasha K, I'm too grown for this. I'm too old for this. And that's my son's mom. And I don't fool with her, but I'm out. You don't go interview with her.
Wait, hold on. We're trying to get
that to me starts to feel like
you volunteered to.
We trying to get to where the phone call came in. Shouts out to Omar for re-uploading. Maybe he heard me saying, dang, where the audio?
In an interview, which we've later found out that he was, she will be suing her son too. and Tasha K. But I thought what was more important is the fact that she said she would sue her son, because I didn't think that she would do that. But Jaguar Wright has revealed that he will be sued too, because at the end of the day, if he was willing to go sit up there and talk to Tasha K, then he can catch these cases. And you know what? I don't blame her. So let's sit back and let's listen to what she had to say.
And my son from June 20th, the day after Juneteenth. And that was the last time we spoke to my son. It was 5 months ago. Now, everyone will be able to go over to thejaguarright.com. And if you are a member, no matter what's here, you will be able to hear the last conversation that me, my future husband, and my son had together. And then you can go, you can listen to,
So this is where she's basically saying that it came out of nowhere that the son started just kind of not liking her, because they had a conversation and it was all peaceful. And then all of a sudden, a few months later, Tasha K was in the mix.
And it ended in a word of prayer. Now, everyone can go over there and you can listen and ask yourself, if everything ended so pleasantly, what changed in a month?
What changed in a month, she says. So that's what I was going to ask you. Why did, because I remember
What do y'all think changed? Do y'all think something changed, or do y'all think he was just coerced into doing this interview, or do y'all think the son is clout chasing? Like, why do y'all think he decided to do this interview if she says that there was absolutely nothing going on between them and everything was peaches and cream?
Before even all of this, your ex-husband, when this was after, did you interview with her? What happened? Like, I feel like in the beginning you interviewed with her or something, and then she had the ex-husband on there, and then she was talking. That's how we got.
She went through my ex-husband.
Yeah, like, but I felt like the son really. But the son,
you want to know what's funny?
Y'all was cool.
Wait, you want to know what's funny? No, and guess what? We were cool the last time we spoke, all three of us. So what happened?
Well, that's what I want to know. So what happened?
Yeah, what happened? How did he go from us having prayer together and talking about the next time we were going to get together and letting him know we were getting set up out here on the West Coast and he was more than welcome to come and work for the company? Like, how did we get from that to all of these I'm evil things? And by the way, I just want to point out one specific thing. There's a lot of conversation that people have had to say about my son, talking about what kind of child I was, what kind of teenager I was, what kind of young woman I was, about my career. I gave birth to that young man when I was 25. I gave birth to that young man as I was releasing my first album and released 4 other studio albums after that. Here, major, independent, and international. How does he know all of these things about me when he was a child? I don't know.
Yeah, and see.
Wait, Bree, you said money talks, loyalty walks, but Tasha K doesn't pay people to interview with her. So where would the money come into play?
Sounds like someone was telling him things about what they thought about me, because you cannot ask a child to comment on their parents' life before they were born. They weren't there.
Okay. And so let me fast forward a little bit further down into what she said.
Hearing with Dr. Lee, where I was declared sane.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this is what she said. She's going to sue Tasha K.
And considering that they set all the precedent, it should be really easy for them to file. Checkmate.
Hold on.
But he fathered my we're striking her channel. That's simple. But now I have multiple infringements of utter lies that she has been telling about me. And unlike Cardi B, my record with the truth is fine. Yours is not. I can't wait to contact your judge down there, because he told you if you pull this bullshit, you were going to face charges. And that's how desperate you are. And I love you for it. I love you for it, Toots. Because now, whatever you don't got, I'm going to take the rest of that. Shabbat shalom, you goofy, thirsty.
Oh. Thank you, Jag. Well, on that note, I'll let you have a nice Friday.
We got the perfect lawyer for this hoe.
My thing is, do you think that she's
I'm
trying
reaching out to the same law firm? I am reaching out to the same law firm that represented Cardi B.
Okay.
And I have a blind sponsor and donor that's willing to pay whatever legal fees are necessary for this. They want her gone.
I love my
Imagine what a case like this with the legal team that Cardi B used to sue her. Imagine what that's going to look like for somebody like me. And considering that they set all the precedent, it should be really easy for them to file.
Okay. Stuff and the jail and all that.
Guess what? They can.
Hold on, if you do. So they're going to try to say
they can counter sue. What are they going to counter sue for? What?
They're going to say that you lie, and they're going to put all this stuff out.
And guess what? Guess what they can do? And guess what they can do? They can also go.
And they're going to try to pull up your kid. They're going to try to pull up the criminal stuff and the jail and all that.
Guess what? They can do that. Guess what? Every time she called me schizophrenic, I get to hit her for $150,000 infringement. My competency hearing with Dr. Lee, where I was declared sane and competent to stay in trial, is also available on my website, thejaguarwright.com. You're done. You're done. Good luck to you and all less than 5,000 people in your chat.
Okay, hold on.
Including my son in the law.
Oh, here we go.
She got her shit.
This is where she mentions suing the son.
Legit. You goofy. That check left you.
Wow.
So yeah, everybody getting sued. I'm gonna be including my son in the lawsuit if any lies were told. I got some people watching.
Wait a minute, you gonna sue you gonna sue the nigga too?
Oh yeah, I'm suing my son.
Jag.
I'm including him in the lawsuit now. If he's gonna lie on me after everything I've been through, and people can literally go on Amazon and buy my book. It's called The Woodshed by Jack.
Armand is fucking hilarious. He is a hoot. Ooh, Jag. Ooh. Like all of his sound effects be taking me out of town.
Jaguar Wright and Sharon Monet. And guess what? It talks about all of my struggles and trials as an independent artist, being, downtrodden by the game, trying to be a single mom, fighting with an ex-husband that won't let go, all of that stuff. Guess what? All of those documents from my entire custody battle, how I was falsely arrested, all of that, they're all in the book.
Wow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And just casually drop it and say you're gonna sue the son too. Wait.
Oh no, no. He's getting sued too. Everybody's getting sued. If I push you out of my vagina,
oh my God,
your ass for 41 and a half weeks, and you stupid enough to sit with that lion who done defaked you before the nigga, you deserve to get sued too. Tell your daddy make some room in his finances to help you pay that lawsuit. We gonna see what he choose. Your wallet or his heart. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I know that nigga, he will not choose you. Everybody.
Wow. Everybody's getting sued. So, child, this is a mess.
And there you heard it. She said she even suing her son, child. Wow. Everybody's getting sued. Even her son, child. And you know what? This is what they playing a dirty game out here. I'm not necessarily for, everybody getting sued, because it kind of muddles the game a little bit. Like how, now you can't really talk. You can't really say anything without somebody trying to take you to court and put some paperwork on you. Like, don't nobody got time for that. But hey, she keep calling that lady schizophrenic. Tasha K be playing dirty. Y'all already know she's gonna hit you below the belt. So that's not somebody I'm trying to get in the ring with. I don't want to get in the ring with anybody at this point. Like, just leave Love Jones out of it. Point blank, period. But Tasha K be playing dirty. That bitch don't play fair. She always got the gloves off, okay? And for her to have Jaguar Wright's son up there, and the son is legally grown, so it's not like she got a minor up there. He is legally grown. He can consent to doing things on his own. However, Armand said it. Everyone says it. He does seem like a little autistic. He doesn't seem like he's completely off. And a lot of autistic people are geniuses. Like, they're very smart. They're very intellectual. They are creative geniuses, but they be a little, not like exactly like the rest of the population. Okay. So chat, I'm creative is all I'll do. Songs come to me, poems, all types of shit. I could sing. I used to be able to dance. Can I dance? I don't know if I could dance I don't know if I could dance like that no more, but I used to be breaking it down. But anyways, I'm a little crazy. So I could just, this ain't no dig. Okay. This is not a dig. This is not a dig. This ain't no dig. All right. Something is off. He don't necessarily give ticky ticky boom, but he gives ticky ticky. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And I just feel like, he was exploited for that interview. And Tasha K knows what she's doing. And I'm not really for that. Like, I feel like I said, I think people, certain levels you shouldn't go to. But Jaguar did call Child Protective Services on Tasha K. So once you start playing them type of games, then everybody, it's fair. It's open season at this point. Jaguar ain't going to do anything. She might not, but it's entertainment and it's good for content. He definitely. Oh, I feel like I got something in my eye. Why does this always happen? Well, I do have glitter on my eyelids. I ate my eye makeup. But when he said that his mother was naked under the moonlight, like Twilight, that took me the fuck out of town, bitch. I screamed when I first heard it. I said, not naked under the moonlight, like Twilight. Then he called her a succubus and a demonic prostitute. Child, I could not. Okay. The way he was talking, and then Tasha K put those sound effects on it when we played it on TikTok. The whole thing took me the fuck out of town. Okay. He drew a demon and said it was a succubus, and his mother was a succubus, and she used sexual energy to harvest energy from people. I just could not. Thank you, Kanisha. Thank you, baby. I could not. The demonic prostitute, the succubus, the demons, the sacrificing. He done said all sorts of things about his mother, Tasha K. I understand why she said she would sue him too. He said all sorts of shit about his mother. Why would he call Jaguar Wright a demonic prostitute? Why would he say that about his mother? I don't mean to laugh, but that was so funny. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Wait. Oh, okay. Ooh. All right, stop. I keep laughing. All right. Really then, bitch. Get. Okay. Thank you, Unique, for the super sticker. Thank you. Can you play him saying it? I can't, Layla. I played it before, and I think my video may have gotten a yellow mark. Like, I don't want to play. Tasha K she be striking people's channels and giving them copyright strikes for using her audio. So I don't want to chance it playing it again. But it's on her page. So go and check it out, because that took me. I could not. When he said that, I screamed real hard. I was like. And Tasha K was like, oh, and you said your mother was a prostitute. Oh. Then the naked under the moonlight, like Twilight. Oh my God. Somebody said it was giving Edward Cullen. I said, oh, I cannot, please. Woo. All right. So let's get Woo. Oh my God. Between that and Armand's ad libs, child, they taking me out of town. Speaking of taking me out of town, why would Kim Kardashian get up here and talking about she's raising the kids despite all of the help that she's receiving and all of the 55,000 nannies that she got and all of the sisters that she could go and drop her kids off to? She's a single mom. She's doing it all on her own. Let's head on over to these Instagram streets, shall. Shouts out to the neighborhood talk. Fair use, fair use. Kim Kardashian says she's basically a single mother following divorce from Kanye West. No matter what kind of help I have, I'm basically raising 4 kids by myself. Neighbors, Kim Kardashian recently went on the What in the Wrinkler podcast with Zoe Winkler, what a name, and opened up about being a parent of 4 children following her divorce. Kim and Kanye finalized their divorce in November of 2022, and although Kim receives $200,000 a month, bitch, $200,000 a month child support and shares joint legal and physical custody of their 4 children, North, St. Chicago, and Psalm, she still feels as if she's raising her kids alone. In the podcast, Kim stated that although she has a great support system and lots of resources, sometimes in the middle of the night when all her kids are in bed kicking her, I just think that no matter what kind of help I have, I'm basically raising 4 kids by myself. Kim added that she doesn't discuss this much because I feel like there's always a lot of judgment and people will always jump to but you have the resources and to have nannies and help. She expressed how her life is oftentimes filled with chaos and admitted that morning carpools make her feel like she's, where's my, bitch, because I can't see. Y'all got me fucked up. Bitch. She expressed how her life is oftentimes filled with chaos and admitted that morning carpools make her feel like she's a race car driver navigating pit stops. Kim claims she frequently feels alone even though she knows she has great people around her. Neighbors, what do you think about this? Child, I had to put my motherfucking readers on, okay? Anyway. Not her getting paid $200K a month, sitting up here talking about she got to do it by herself. Girl, you mad because your kids come in the bedroom with you at night. Ain't that what kids do? I'm not a mother yet. I don't know. I digress. But I would think that that's what children do. They go in the bedroom with their mothers. They want to cuddle and they want to snuggle. What the problem is that her kids are uncontrollable, okay? Her kids are terrible. They cuss her out. Saint said, even though I don't like you and you get on my nerves and I tell you you're nothing to me. Remember that Mother's Day, that video? He said, you're nothing to me. I still love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Her kids be cussing her out like a dog in the streets. She can't keep up. So when the nannies have to sleep, because if she can have nannies stay up overnight and cuddle up with her kids at night, she probably would opt to do so. But they are human too, and there are now labor laws that are in full effect. So she got to give them some time off. She got to allow the nannies to go and sleep and go and have a cigarette break, okay? So when the nannies is sleeping, she got to deal with her children on her own, and she don't like that. She don't like it. That this too. Oh my God, 200. Oh my God, I got $200,000 a month. I'm a billionaire. I have a nanny for each child. And I'm a single mother. Oh my God, woe is me. She should have chose better. That part. And like at the end of the day, ma'am, you had a baby by a nigga. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's why I be telling y'all, do not have no motherfucking kids unless you want to be a motherfucking mother. Okay, bitch? It is what it is. All right? You chose your bed. Now you lay in it with them 4 kids and let them kick your ass up and down that bed. Okay? Chat. Love Jones, that's absolutely what kids do. My oldest niece was still trying to sit on my lap at 12. They'll spoil you. Period. It's a rough life over there in Calabasas. A nanny per child. Yes. Per child. Per child. Per child. North of Gemini Port. I don't know why. I mean, North be kicking and screaming and tearing the house down, burning the house to a crisp so that she could go and be with her father. So just let her go and spend more time with Kanye. I mean, I'm sure Kanye got nannies for them too. Just split the time up more evenly, Kim, and stop trying to act like you got all of these issues and you make you are receiving $200,000 a month from your baby daddy. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, get off my screen with this buffoonery for foolery. Shame on Kim Kardashian for trying to get up here and act like she a scorned single fucking mother out this motherfucker. Bitch. Anyways, speaking of motherfuckers that's getting on my motherfucking nerves, DDG, come to the motherfucking floor, bitch. DDG, where you at? Where you at, DDG? Where you at? Because you getting on my nerves. It's a couple of people that's getting on my nerves, child. But DDG is he's been getting on my nerves for the past couple months. Now DDG sitting up here talking about he want to have another baby, and he not having another baby with nobody else, and he's not dating nobody else, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Who else? Who you having a baby with? You gonna go and hijack Halle's womb again once she get another box office hit movie? Is that what your plan is? Talking about if you don't have a child in the next 2 to 3 years, you don't want your kids to be far apart. You're not trying to have a baby mama drama. Sir, you out here doing scams and skits and whatever the hell content, asking other women if you can hit. Niggas are so embarrassing. I just wish I had something to grow. That's why I don't be out here claiming no nigga in real life, bitch. If you ain't my husband, bitch, I don't know. I might know you and I might the fuck not. Okay, here today, going tomorrow. You say no, I say next. I don't have no time for this shit. Gots to be more careful. We heading back over to these Instagram streets. How's everybody doing? Y'all better be hitting the motherfucking like button because don't play with me, play with your father, okay? Anyway, shouts out to the Shade Room, fair use. DDG reveals if he's moved on from his relationship with Halle Bailey, chat.
Date again. No, I'm not dating. I haven't moved on, whatever that mean in y'all sense. I'm just really focused on work. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. I didn't link with this week I didn't link with 3 girls, right? For work purposes, you feel me? And I go on TikTok and I see y'all making edits like I'm dating this girl. And it's damn, y'all don't even know I'm just working, bro. That's it. You feel me? So I know people be weird with me on the internet and how big and how popular my relationship was or is or whatever. And y'all kind of group me with a bunch of folks. And I want y'all to know I'm just working. That's really all I'm doing. Have you moved on? Are you ready to date again? I'm just working, grinding, trying to get this song out, trying to make it. I've been putting a lot of time and effort and thought into myself, and it's been working, so that's all I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just working. Don't ship me with nobody because I don't plan on dating. I just don't. I don't see the point anymore. You feel me? It's just me being honest. But I'm just working, grinding. Do I want to have another kid? Yes. I do want to have another kid. But I will say this. I don't want to have another kid too far away. I don't want Halo to be 10 and his little brother is 1. You feel me? I feel like that defeats the entire purpose of having another kid. Me and my brother hella close because we're not that far in age. Me and my little sister is close, but she is way further. She's 6 years younger than me. My brother only 4 years apart. So it's it's a little different. You feel me? So I just want, I want to have a kid very, very soon. If I'm having, I wouldn't say very, very soon, but maybe in the next 2-3 years or so. I feel 4 years max. If I don't have another kid within the next 4 years, I'm cool with just having Halo. One thing that I do not want to do is have baby mamas or whatever y'all like. Do I want to have another kid? Call it. That is definitely not nothing. So if I was to have another kid, it definitely would be with the same person. I don't want to have kids with multiple people. I feel that's just too much. And I feel when you do that, especially as a dad, this is real. I hate when people say half brother, half sister. I feel like that's very, very disrespectful. But one thing, like the elephant in the room, when the dad has another kid with another woman, the kid is not as close as the mother having another kid with another man. You get what I'm saying? Because moms is like always, like everybody's gonna be a mama's boy. I know Halo gonna be a mama's boy. I'm a mama's boy to this day. Call it. That is definitely not.
That this mother is about to hijack Halle's womb again for the second time and baby mama her out for a second time and then leave. Halle is marriage minded, okay? She wants to be a wife. She said it. I heard her say it in an interview. She wants to be a wife. She allowed him to have her womb without having to pay her entry fee, which would have been a ring and a marriage certificate. And she's going to let him do it again because she also said that she wanted a bunch of kids. And I could just imagine that she's not going to want to have multiple baby daddies either. So if they're going to be together, then they might as well just tie the knot. That's the least he could do is just at least give her a ring. Like, I mean, come on, sir. You know that's what she wants. That's what she wants. But she let him get her pregnant, and she had a baby by him without fully getting her needs met. And these are the things that we talk about in our vertical lives, child, when we do our makeup. Check out the live that I did before this, and I did this whole makeup look, which eats. Everybody ate. And we talk about these types of things all the time because these men will play in your face. They will hijack your womb, hold that motherfucker hostage, dangle over your head the fact that, oh, we gonna get back together. I don't want to be with nobody but my baby mama. I ain't dating nobody. I'm celibate. Start saying all types of weirdo, bizarro shit just to keep you hanging on, just to breadcrumb you to think that y'all actually have a chance. When he's having her hanging on because he wants to use her womb again. He wants to hijack her womb again for him another 2 or 3 kids, okay? And she's gonna let him do it. That's what Stars Above said. She gonna let him do it. I don't know that she gonna have a Ciara come to Jesus, get her a Russell Wilson moment. I don't know if she gonna do that. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. But clearly they're not fully over each other. Clearly they're still hitting the skins, and they might as well just try to make it work. But I just don't like the fact that he just be embarrassing her so much. Like, he didn't have to come out and tell us that they was on the outs, but he did that because he knew that he wanted to dick and dodge in the streets. He knew that he wanted to be making content with big booty Instagram, BBL thoughts. He knew that that's what he was about to do. So he was like, before I get ripped to shreds on the internet, before I start clowning out and being a fucking buffoon on the internet, let me make sure that I put this out there, because he didn't need to say that. And then he constantly is saying, we might get back together. We might be back together. She the only person that I'm ever going to want to be with. If it's not what I had before, I'm not getting a relationship with nobody new. I want to have kids with the same person. I'm not trying to have multiple baby mamas. Yet you out here embarrassing her. And then you get up here talking about, oh, she going through postpartum. Leave my baby mama alone. Leave Halle alone. Leave Halle alone. Then you get up here with women sitting in the car talking about threesomes and telling bitches you want to hit and taking them on fake dates to McDonald's. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a skit. Bro, you don't need to do that. You already using Baby Halo for content all day and all motherfucking night. And y'all getting way more than a click and view than you is getting with these baddies from the Zeus. Somebody said how you go from Disney to Zeus, and that shit took me the fuck out of town because it is accurate, okay? How you going from Disney to Zeus? I remember when I graduated middle school. I was valedictorian in elementary school, right? I got to middle school. I started wilding out. I was fighting. I thought I was about that fucking life. And I got maybe like 2 certificates. And my father said, how the fuck you gonna go from first class to coach? I was so humiliated and embarrassed. My father said, how the fuck you gonna go from first class to coach? I was like, with my 2 little fucking certificates, bitch. DDG, how the fuck you gonna go from first class to coach? Bitch. Child. First class to coach. Ain't that some shit? How you gonna go backwards? How you gonna hustle backwards? What Layla said, he doesn't really want to be with her. He just wants to utilize her womb, and like a dummy, she would allow him to do it. Yeah. And she's the best choice for him. Like, where do he go from her? Like, really? Like, it's like me. You fuck with Love Jones. Where the fuck is you gonna go from me? You think you might be going somewhere up, but bitch, you don't get. I am the bar, bitch. I am the bar, bitch. Halle is the bar. Anyways. So next up, speaking of baby mamas, this one took me clean out of town, bitch. This shit took me to the airport, purchased me a motherfucking ticket. Well, no, I purchased my ticket online, got in an Uber to the airport, checked my bags, got on a plane, and flew the fuck out the country with this next one because for the life of me. Is everybody hitting the motherfucking like button? Because y'all be trying to play with me and I don't like that. It's very tacky that y'all come to my house and don't pay the motherfucking entry fee, which is to hit the like button. I really don't like that for me. Hold up. Let me see what the hell y'all got going on. What do y'all got going on? Hold up. These likes is very tacky and very ghetto. Everybody up in here, smash the like button, okay? We need 10 more likes. Smash the like button. Everybody up in here watching, stop being ghetto and tacky and pay the entry fee to my house. All you got to do is give me a thumbs up, okay? All you got to do is hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. I haven't sung this in a long time. Hold up. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. All right, that's a little better. Matter of fact, give me 5 more likes. Give me 5 more likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Woo! Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. We need 5 more likes, bitch. I'm talking to you. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. I'm a fucking fool, y'all. I am very goofy in real life. I am. But only if you get to know, only if I fuck with you like that. Because everybody don't get access to all of this, bitch. The average person gets this. Who invited this nigga? All right. Yes. Okay. Hold up. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? So we all know Skai Jackson is pregnant, right? But she's like 22 years old. So she's legally an adult, right? But her baby daddy is so fucking ratchet. Like, I cannot, like, okay, I'm not perfect, right? I be loving me a Pookie and a fucking Ray Ray too, bitch. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. But not the ones that ain't got no money. I don't fuck with the ones that ain't got no money, okay? Because I feel like the Pookies and the Ray Ray be having a bestie. It just is what it is. They be like, y'all love a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Yes, because y'all motherfuckers don't know how to fuck. That's why bitches be like, we just got to keep it real. We gotta keep it real, okay? But her baby daddy is ghetto. It's worse than ghetto, child. Like, look at this. And then a man just came out and said he was sleeping with her baby daddy. A man, child, a man. He a hood ginger head with freckles from Cincinnati. Let me just play these bits. We gotta do better. We gotta stop being so stigmatized, ladies. We gotta pick up the rose and put down the dust buster. Okay, pick the rose up, put down the dusty nigga. Pick up the rose, put down the dusty nigga. Like chat. Skai Jackson's best friend spoke up on her behalf on Twitter. She's very aware of what is going on, and she's not with the nigga no more. So they broke up, and the baby is still in utero, child. She didn't even have the baby yet. And this is the baby daddy. Like, this is what he put. This is what he doing. He said, whoop, I'm salty. I got this dumb ass Disney Channel bitch pregnant. I hate this hoe. And they call him Yerky Yerky. Bitch, his name is Yerky Yerky on Facebook. How did she meet this nigga? Please. Why is his name Yerky? Yerk be trying to fuck with me like he don't be pulling up with Skai to my house, child. He cheating on her. These men will embarrass you. I'm stuttering, bitch. I can't even get the words out of my mouth because this is so fucking above me. Like, what? Apparently, Skai Jackson's baby dad is in a bind, Nate. Skai Jackson, I would just leave him. If you need any more evidence, he's been cheating. I have some. This is so. Why are you pregnant? Like, this why, I swear to God, if I have a baby and I'm not legally married, I wish the fuck, even if I was legally married, I'm not telling you motherfuckers a motherfucking thing. Y'all gonna have me up here talking about, look, Jones, we done tried to tell you, your baby daddy, bitch, I wish, no, I need peace, especially during a pregnancy. And then her mother be out here windmilling like a motherfucker. This is just terrible, child. This is just fucking terrible, child. I cannot. Stop mentioning my best friend, shit like this. She's going through enough. Thank you. Please let your bestie know what's going on. Y'all know he's sleeping around with the whole Cincinnati. We just want to inform her. She is very aware of what is going on, and she's not with the nigga no more. But she's expecting and being bombarded with shit she already knows, and bringing this to social media is too much. I respect that wholeheartedly. I love that she has someone like you in her corner. I'm in Cincinnati and just wanted to be her friend because I know what's going on and felt like she needed a hug. You're great. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. And so does she. Like, oh my God. Yerky out here cheating on Skai Jackson, disrespecting her, embarrassing her. Then it look. Oh my God, somebody saved Skai Jackson. This is a video of him. But shit. They dragging her and dragging her fans. It's just too much going on. And why is his name Yerky? Like, what? Child, I cannot. Look, there we go again. On why I'm salty. I got this dumb ass Disney Chanel bitch pregnant. I hate this whole. He can't even spell channel. This is just. I am humiliated for her. What in the fuck is going on? And then this is him, chat.
Doing that girl like, bro, y'all talking about doing like what? I ain't do shit. Man, I'm single. I can do it if I want. Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic violences. On life, we'll both go to jail, beating on each other. Smile in my mugshot. Boy, you need to stop doing that girl like, bro, y'all talking about doing like what? I ain't do shit. Man, I'm single. I can do it if I want. Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic violences. On life, we'll both go to jail, beating on each other.
What in
Smile in my mugshot.
How did he get next to Skai Jackson? Please. How? Where did he meet her at? Yerky from Cincinnati with a Disney. What? What in the fuck is going on? He good for domestic violences. He already got 4 kids. They ain't nothing but a minute old. I can see it. It would be a little more palatable if he had all of those kids and they was 30 or 40 years old. They is 20 years old. Yerky, it would. You know the mother. They said his Facebook was hacked. That wasn't Yerky that posted that. Yerky did not post. He hate that he got this Disney Chanel bitch pregnant. That was not Yerky. Somebody hacked Yerky's Facebook. Who in the fuck hacked Yerky's Facebook is above me. Why would anybody want to hack Yerky's Facebook and say they hate that he got this Disney Chanel bitch pregnant? Oh my God. Child, you cannot make this up. You cannot make it up. Everybody up in here, smash the like button. We need 10 more likes. We need 10 more likes. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Period, poo. Period, poo. Shouts out to the Jasmine brand. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Social media is expressing concern over Skai Jackson's child father after more details emerge about him. And he got a bunch of cases. He a felon out here, child. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Yerky. Look at Yerky. Standing there looking stupid as all outdoors holding money. Look, rich and violent for life. Certified tweaker. Why would this be in Yerky's bio? And then he said he's with the domestic violences. Child. See what trying to be a hot ass get you like, girl, you Skai Jackson. You could have had you a fine little A-lister son with some money, but you want a gutter snipe from the Trent City of Ohio instead. Priorities out the window. Why would she go get pregnant by a bum and a nigga who already somebody else baby daddy? Skai Jackson's baby daddy, a Trump supporter. Child. Just found out Skai Jackson baby daddy got other kids. And his first baby mama complained about him being a bum and not taking care of his kids. I fell victim to a Dusty in the worst way, so I'm not judging. But Skai Jackson, a literal Disney star, getting pregnant by a Cincinnati nigga who Facebook name is Yerky is unbelievable. What the fuck is going on? This cannot be real life. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh, the more info we get on Skai's creature of a baby daddy against our own will, the more I wonder why the hell there was no protection in the room. Because really, sis, Skai Jackson really let a nigga named Yerky on Facebook. Get up, friend. Oh my God. Skai Jackson is another statistic. You had access to wealthy men who are actually providers, will care for you, from stable families and have good careers. But you chose a Dusty to knock you up. At least get a ring. No ring broke Dusty as your baby daddy. Good luck. I found Skai Jackson's baby daddy. I don't feel sorry for her. All the wealthy and even regular hardworking men she could have chosen from. She let a hood young nigga knock her up. Then she had the nerve to hit a Naomi Campbell walk in the street. Oh my God, y'all. It's really this. Why am I fucking crying tears? Like, I cannot. Woo! But I have not laughed as hard as I'm laughing in this live in a long time, child. I cannot. Oh, okay. Let me see what. Woo! Priorities out the window. Yerky and DMV. Why is his name Yerky? Yerky. I cannot. I can't. It's making me scream. Woo! Oh my God. I'm on a spectrum. Woo! All right. Okay. I need to reel it the fuck in. I don't know what's going on, but Yerky. Like, ho, is you cool? Is you cool? Yerky. Once again, I understand, you know, dealing with a wild nigga. I get it. The penis be good. I get it. But to let these motherfuckers crack your egg and live there, girl, you're supposed to do that in the privacy and in the secrecy, bitch. You're not supposed to be outside doing a Naomi Campbell strut model walk with this motherfuckers, baby. Yerky. He with the shits. He a tweaker. He ratchet for life, gangster for life, violent for life. He with the domestic violences. Like, what the fuck is going? I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone. These Disney princesses and these Disney girls is ratchet as all our fucking doors. All of this is smoke and mirrors. It's all an illusion. It has all been a fucking lie. I feel bamboozled. And then her mother be out here windmilling. Ma'am, why didn't you take your daughter the fuck up out of there with Yerky? Why didn't you grab your daughter by the collar and drag her ass to the motherfucking stage? What? I blame the parents. I know they grown, but Yerky. My mother would have dragged. I would have got dragged by my fur collar. Speaking of a nigga embarrassing you, bitch. Woo. This live stream is taking me the fuck out of town. I told y'all this Yerky then took my ass to the airport, put me on a plane, and flew me clean out of town because I cannot. I the fuck cannot, bitch. My flabber is gasted. Cause what? Yerky? My flabber is gasted. I mean, child, I just cannot. Cam Newton, Jasmine, bring your ass here. Jasmine, where you at? Come here, Jasmine. Let me talk to you. We need to talk. So, I can't play. I don't want to get a copyright. Well, this Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she went on a Breakfast Club and basically was talking about Cam Newton being high value, but what did she say? He was low vibrational or low something, low standards, in a gutter, in a hell, in the pits of hell. I don't know what she said, but anyways, he's real down low, real down low. And Jasmine came out and defended the nigga. Now, after Dr. Cheyenne done been on the Breakfast Club again, here go Jasmine again. Wait. Let me start from the beginning, my bad. Here she go again with words of encouragement, showing her breastfeeding. This 11/11 was super intentional. Glad I got to manifest and spend it with my sweet love. The world became a more wonderful place the moment we saw your face. People up in here, this is so fucking, oh my God, this is so humiliating. Bitch, I swear, oh God, if I ever get pregnant, I'm not telling y'all won't see my man. I don't give a, I decided I don't give a fuck if he's a saint. I don't give a fuck if he's it don't matter what type of lifestyle, who he is. I don't give a fuck if he's a Pookie, a Ray Ray, a senator, a judge, bitch, a cop. I'm not putting him out here. I can't. Because you just never know. These motherfuckers will embarrass that ass from here to $10 motherfucking too, bitch. It's just like, it ain't nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. You got to be in the secrecy and in the privacy, because coming out here parading around like you is just the happiest girl in the world and your man is dog walking you and dicking and dodging around the street and on Facebook's name Yerky Yerky, and he got you out here looking and then motherfuckers be making up shit and adding on shit. Like I can't do it. I just cannot. I cannot. People up here sending her prayers like somebody passed away because her man is humiliating her. And Dr. Cheyenne said, even if it was pillow talk, he embarrassed her publicly. He couldn't even let it be pillow talk that maybe he, they have an open relationship or she accepts him sleeping with other women. No, he came out and told the public. He didn't need to tell us that. Love Mama Jazzy. Stay strong. You got this. No woman is perfect and we all want love. Oh, Jazz, the audio, Taurus to Taurus, my heart is with you. Bitch, I cannot. I just cannot. Ooh. I look like I got raccoon eyes. I'm out here looking crazy. That's all I do. Sending you love, Jazz. Sending you love. Stay strong. What? We love you, Jazz. Before the motherhood, before the fame, even before all of our your amazing talents, we love you. Child, I can't see. My eyes is itching. I held my cat and rubbed my eyes shut. I probably got cat hair in my motherfucking eyes, bitch. Always remember you're loved by many, maybe even especially by strangers. I'm one of them. Protect your peace and continue to glow up. There are so many of us rooting for you, sister. I just know she's good.
So there's things coming out now. Does he hit you up and say, hey, I want to do some more work, I want to have a conversation? Or he's like, nah?
He hasn't hit me up to say yes, but he's definitely not like, nah.
Okay.
But I would love to have a conversation with, whether it's on camera or not just to more support her in whatever she's doing right now or feeling or going through is Jazz.
Yeah.
I would love to have a conversation with Jazz, even if it's a private session. I think that she needs tools on how to be in this relationship if she's going to stay. And if she chooses to leave, she needs tools on how to also pivot that. And it's not about having a conversation with her or having a session with her to get her to change her mind. It's about getting her to feel supported and showing compassion and trying to figure out where she wants to navigate from here.
So there's things coming out now. Does he hit you up and say, hey, I want to do some more work, I want to
dealing with that whole dynamic, but what can you say to her that'll change?
I think
how
it's
happy
helping,
she is.
I think
with
it's
this.
helping her come to herself. And I think that Jazz got herself into something that, one, she didn't understand that she was getting herself into, and I think she would love to backpedal if she could. But where do you go from here? You have a child. A lot of women, especially Black women, stay because they don't want to be a product of a broken house.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be a single mom. Who wants to be a statistic? Who wants to be that? Right. And so for her, I understand why she would want to stay to make it work. But I also would understand why she wants to leave to do it right.
Yeah.
And it's not because he has kids. It's because this man is not honoring you.
Yeah.
He's disrespecting you. And he's not only doing it privately, he's
dealing with that whole dynamic,
doing it publicly. He's not even allowing it to be pillow talk. So it's like, and that's what I mean by the epitome of a high valued man in the most low functionality you can have. Like, you have no respect at all for this woman who you not only have a child with, but you are in a relationship with. You're waiting for God to give you more kids. You have a woman at home. You're sleeping with other women publicly on your platform for this woman to feel how doing it publicly. He's not even allowing
that part. These motherfuckers. That's why I told her, if I have a baby, if I do it, and y'all see how they shame me for being a single mother, and I ain't got no motherfucking kids. So I couldn't imagine, trying to save face and trying to like hold it together, like, because damn, like, I get shamed. I ain't got no motherfucking kids. These funky niggas get up here every single day and call me a baby mother and ask me how many kids I got by Pookie and Ray Ray every day with no kids. So I couldn't imagine. I know it has to be hard when you actually are a mom and you actually do have kids. I know it has to be hard. But this is why I'm going to be forever in the secrecy and in the privacy. I have decided. Because, bitch, I'm not built for this. I'll be ready to unalive somebody out this motherfucker. Publicly, that's one thing. You take your L in private in the secrecy, like how I tell y'all that's how you should move with certain type of motherfucker. But to be out in the public and niggas is on their platform like, oh, since I've been with Love Jones, how she's been the only. Hell no, that ain't the only coochie I've been hitting since we. I wish the fuck. Bitch, I'll be ready to fight. Cam Newton sat his stupid looking ass up there and said, hell no, Jazz ain't the only coochie I've been hitting. As long as we've been here, hell no. That is so embarrassing. He didn't have to say that. He literally could have said, you know, that's our business. Like, what goes on in my relationship stays in my relationship. He got his stupid flower pot head looking ass up there and said, you damn right I'm hitting some motherfucking coochie. And she know. In what? Then she got her stupid ass up. What goes on in my relationship? Don't nobody know because I know because he could tell me anything because that's my man because I know how his heart beat when he going to sleep because I pack his bags when he going to see his other bitches and his other mistresses because I rub his feet to sleep because I let him screw me in the anus even though it hurts very, very badly and I don't enjoy it. I let him do it, okay? And I let him have threesomes and I let him have his other women, okay? Because I want to keep my man, okay? I done told y'all, the way you keep a nigga in 2024 is shut the fuck up and let that nigga do whatever he wants. You gotta shut up and let him do whatever. I am convinced. The way all of this is going on, they call me a cat like bitch. Take me to Petco. In order to be in a successful relationship, you got to shut the hell up and let these men do whatever the fuck they. Ah, shit. Woo. Let's take a trip down memory lane with the old Jasmine before she done got digmatized and Cam Newton's seminal fluids and started rolling up and down her spine, child. Let's listen to what she used to say. Shouts out to the neighborhood talk. Fair use, fair use. Hold up. Wait.
Beautiful women real quick. The man you with ain't sweating you, doesn't adore you. He got you chasing after his ass. Let that nigga go. You gotta argue with his ass about why he ain't call you back or why he ain't text you back in a timely fashion. Let that nigga go. If he doesn't notice you anymore, he didn't tell you how fine you would look. Give you a little slap on the ass. He's falling off. You still claiming his ass? You know you a catch? You know you bringing shit to the table? You know you a good ass, quality ass woman? You know you got that snapper? Let that nigga go. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna meet you a fine ass man who loves the shit out of you, adores the fuck out of you. You laughing more, bitch. Smile is brighter. Hey y'all, is happy as fuck. He gonna see that and he ain't gonna like it. But guess what, bitch? His loss, too late. Skipping off into the sunlight with the nigga that treats you right. You know what you gotta do? Let that nigga speak to my beautiful women.
Cam was resistant, but Cam had to answer a lot of questions in his household. Cam had a lot of stuff. He had a lot of different conversations he had to have with that woman. Mm-hmm. Whether she wants to come out on social media and wear the mask she's been wearing, that mask is off at home.
Yeah. Cam said that, it affected his relationship with his first two baby moms and his current situation. So you feel any remorse for that? Or?
No. Yeah. Because I'm here to interrupt that pattern. No. Yeah. Like the shit should have been interrupted a long time ago. I think that Jazz got herself into something that, one, she didn't understand.
Damn. And she's so submissive, so feminine, and so fit and so friendly. Child, I'm convinced the only way you can really be in a successful relationship is just to let a man do what he wants to do and accept that he's gonna dick and dodge and accept that he's single, but you still in a relationship. He's still out on a prowl looking for his wife, but you in a relationship though. But you got to let him fly like a bird and spread his wings like a bald eagle and just shut the fuck up. That's it. Bitch, shut up. Don't say nothing. He on the phone with bitches. You can't say shit. You better shut the fuck up in the background. Don't disturb that man. Get your ass up at 3 a.m. and make him breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Rub his back, suck him from the back, eat his asshole. They want all time. Child, you got to shut the hell up and let these men do whatever the fuck they want. That's the only way it's gonna work. That's the only way. It seems like that's the only way. Now, I wanted to play you all this video. We're going to pivot a little bit because my cousin sent me this and I really, it resonated so hard with me. And it was so eye-opening. And I was like, wow, like it was, you know, she just gave a super fresh, clean. It's just, I love her perspective. And I'm going to play. So this is how do you know if you're truly compatible with your partner? And then I'm going to open. Yeah, girl, they want their ass ate too. These niggas want all types of shit. They into pegging. Get the strap. Like it be going down. They be putting their legs up in the air, spreading their legs to the moon. It's a lot happening out here, okay? And if you ain't down, if you don't shut the hell up, I don't know what you're going. You just got to have a roster. That's it. What's up, Tony? How you doing, boo? Because if you ain't shutting the hell up and letting them do whatever the fuck you want, you a nag. If you ask them, why is you over there with those other women, you're insecure. If you say, who car you just got out of, you jealous. It's just like, what the fuck? Oh, pegging is, you know, strapping a man. Do it in a butt. Sexy, sexy. Ow. Shouts out to A-Bun Dance 888. Yeah, we might not be able to show it, but the woman that's speaking to her name is Dr. Spiritual.
Mean to be compatible. What does that word even mean?
Yeah, well, compatibility is all about the way that we fit, right? And sometimes we are not compatible at all, and we can recognize that right away. Sometimes one of us is compatible with the other person, and while the other person is not compatible at all, I call that one-way compatibility.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. One-way compatibility.
Yeah, so one-way compatibility, what I show my clients to illustrate this really easily, and I brought a graphic for you to see this today. It's kind of like the circle and the square, right?
Okay.
Imagine that you're the square and I'm the circle.
Okay.
I fit into you. And so you're able to touch all of my points. You complete me. It feels good. You are able to do all that I need to fulfill me.
Because the circle fits inside the square.
Right. But the square has edges that are never touched. And so they have unmet needs. And so they sit in a relationship and they go, you know what? For some reason, this just doesn't feel fully satisfying to me. While the other person is going, what is wrong? I'm so happy. I give you everything. Doesn't this feel wonderful to you?
Right. And then we try to shrink the square to jam it in the circle, right?
Absolutely.
That's where we get in trouble. How do you know if you are truly compatible with your partner?
Well, you know, it is really about how well we fit. And that doesn't mean that we are the same, but it means that our rhythm flows in a way that fulfills my needs and your needs are being fulfilled as well. It's a very reciprocal thing. And some couples have to work very hard at being compatible and finding that fit. And for other people, it flows more naturally.
Why do people constantly go after people that they're not compatible with?
Oh my goodness, because it fills a need for us. See, there are different types of things. And I tell people all the time, in your adult relationships, you're doing one of two things. Either I'm healing that dysfunctional trauma that I brought into this relationship. You're healing me, you're growing me, you're stretching me, you're causing me to confront those things so that I create new, healthier patterns. Or you are a wound mate for me and you allow me to be triggered over and over so that we continue in our dysfunctional patterns that we're comfortable with.
Oh my God. Did you just say wound mate?
Yes, a wound mate.
Is that what you're doing if you keep picking the wrong person?
Over and over.
So we hear it all the time on this show. I bet you hear this like a broken record too. Why do I keep picking the wrong person? It's because you're a wound mate?
That's right. And it's where did you learn that? Who is that person representing for you in your life? It could be a parent. It could be a grandparent. It could be an old flame. It is that recreation of the same trauma so that I can show up differently.
And is it that it feels familiar and that's why you keep doing it even though you don't want to?
Absolutely, because see, at least I know this demon, right? I know how to confront it. I know how to deal with it. But the anxiety of doing something different, the fear of the unknown, even though I may want to get there, the fear of what it's going to take and whether I actually can show up in it in the way I need to, oftentimes we're not willing to break through that cycle.
Do opposites attract? How does that whole saying fit into wound mate?
Yeah. Well, it's not always about what's opposite. It's about what it is that I need. And one of the things that I love to tell people is what we do, unfortunately, is we walk out and we wear masks all day, every day. And so I like to put it in terms of color, right?
Okay.
So say on the inside, who I am at my core is really a soft, sensitive, vulnerable person who's highly intimate, who needs that cuddling, who needs that affection.
I'm seeing lilac.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
let's
the
go with
color I'm
lilac.
seeing.
Here we go.
Yes.
But I'm afraid to be taken advantage of.
Okay.
I've been taught either through conditioning or through my own experiences that the world is a scary place, that people will take advantage of you if you let them. And so you can't show the world that. So every day I put on a mask. What color do we gonna?
Red.
Okay, so every day I put on this red mask, right? And this version of me is strong. It's hard. It's independent. It doesn't need anybody. It's standoffish because I'm protecting myself. So if I walk.
And when she sent this to me earlier, I was like, wow, this is all of the things that I talk about. Like, we literally have to morph and acclimate to our environments, and yet we get called masculine and too independent. And it's like, well, hold up. Why are we this way? Cause and effect. They say we're loud and abusive and all of these things. A lot of it, almost all of it, if not all of it, is reactionary. Even the discord between men and women, we didn't start this. It's all purely reactionary. But accountability is like kryptonite to niggas. So they ain't gonna ever admit it.
Walk out every day wearing a red mask. Who am I going to attract?
Oh,
people
red.
that are attracted to red. So I'm going to be in relationship with people who are attracted to red. But meanwhile, my needs are going to be unmet because I'm really lilac. And so I'm going to sit in this relationship unhappy and miserable and unfulfilled because the individuals that I should be with who would be attracted to lilac will pass me by every day.
Holy cow. I have to pick my jaw up off the floor because I've never heard anyone describe it like that.
Yeah. And so the hard part is if you really want to find the person that you're compatible with, you have to be brave enough to show up. So not only can you attract them, but you can choose them because we're constantly choosing the people that we bring into our life. Everything is a series of choices. But if what you see out there does not resonate, you're going to choose from the candidates that are in front of you.
So when it comes to somebody that's a fit, compatibility, you say that there are signs to look for. What are they?
Okay, so they are big ones. And what it's really about is intimacy. And I tell couples it's a really easy acronym. Some relationships rise, some relationships fall. You want one that rises.
Now, can I ask a question? When you say the word intimacy, what do you mean?
Intimacy means into me see. Into my deepest, most vulnerable parts. How well do you know me? How well am I showing up in those spaces? And when I show you who I am at my core, do we really line up?
So you said relationships rise or they fall, and there are 5 kinds of intimacy.
Yes.
So what are they?
Okay, so this is an acronym. This is how you remember this. So the R stands for recreational intimacy, doing things together. So if I'm I
hope I don't get a goddamn copyright strike for this, but I really wanted to play this for you all. So we're taking a risk.
Type A person, I love skydiving, I love hiking, I'm kayaking. Do you love those things too? Do we line up? It's important because if you're a person who says, well, I hate all that, I'd rather spend my nights watching TV, cuddled up. Well, then we don't necessarily have a high level of recreational compatibility. So that's important. The I is intellectual intimacy. Do we feed each other? Can we have conversations if I love that intense stimulation? Can we go from politics to sports to world events to geography? And can you meet me there and do you enjoy it? Or do we say, why are you so intense all the time? Why do we have to talk?
I knew one man that I could talk to about all of those things. And now we don't really talk anymore like that. And it's just so sad how the cookie crumbles, but at least now I know that that exists, you know?
Can we just kind of sit and be? Those things are important. The S is spiritual intimacy. And this is different than religion. We don't have to have the same religion. But do we see our concept of the world, of creator, of how we exist as global citizens? Do we see ourselves the same? So spiritually, are we connected? Do we grow and nurture each other and feed each other in that space? Or do we make each other feel small or shrink or question our own spiritual growth? So that's important.
Okay.
The E is emotional intimacy. Are we warm and fuzzy? Do I really feel like you get me? Do I feel safe and vulnerable? Or am I more like kind of a cactus? Listen, I don't need all that touchy-feely emotional stuff. Be tough, be strong. And then that last S, it's last, but it's definitely not least, sexual intimacy. Do we like the same things? Do we light each other's fire? Are we into the same kinds of exploration? Or are we both conservative? Are we talking about it in terms of how much sex we want? How often? Do we show up and feed each other in that passion place? Some relationships rise, some fall. You want one that rises.
And the secret to a relationship that rises lies in those 5 forms of intimacy. Do you have to have all of them?
No.
Okay.
But it's important that you have the ones that fit. It has to be about you. How well do we line up? If I don't need those things and you don't need those things, then we're great. But if I need them and you can't meet that need, now we have an issue. And do we figure out how to do that with each other? Or do we now have to go out and bring other folks into our relationship, sometimes in platonic ways, sometimes in consensually non-monogamous ways? How do we get those needs met?
Got it. Well,
okay, what did y'all think about that? I'm gonna drop the link for a little bit. If anybody wants to come up and talk about the topics, you got a couple minutes to speak your piece, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But this was an amazing show. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me tonight. This was very, very fun. I was entertained. I laughed so hard I cried, bitch. I was crying tears, literal tears. I done pulled my readers out. We done had us a time, okay? But I'm gonna drop the link for a little bit. And any questions, comments, concerns, like, let me know. And there you have it. Let me pin it. Everybody up in here, smash the like button. Wait, what is this? Hey, son. Thank you, boo. Yeah, I kind of miss this. Like, I'll do these, but I'm usually like faceless. But I think I'm gonna try my best to do one of these where you could actually like this, because I miss doing these as well. And then y'all know I love my vertical lives, and my vertical lives have been like getting me a lot more traction, in the algorithm. But I do miss these shows as well. So we're gonna implement more of these, daily, pretty much. Hey, boo.
Hey, Love Jones. How you doing tonight?
How you doing?
Girl, I'm good. This is probably the funniest live you've had in a while. I'm over here dying.
Oh, my God.
Lord have the mercy.
Yerky.
Did you see what it means? I Googled it and put it in the chat. It's literally slang for perks. Like, this man is a pill popping poogie. Like, this is the... Yerky stands for perky. Oh my God. Like, I could not. I was just like, what the what?
You cannot be serious.
I am. I Googled it. Layla asked when I Googled it. I was like, wait a minute. What does this mean? So I looked it up, and yeah, it says it's slang for the drogas.
What are we out here doing? I cannot.
I don't know. That's what I'm like. Why is this most successful Black women's story? Like, I'm so sick of seeing this. I know she's only 22, so she's young. She got, she can make her mistakes and bump her head. But why did the baby have to be one of the mistakes? Like, you literally just tied yourself to the ultimate pookie. Like, that is just
a baby.
Like you could have took a whole different L, and then because she is a Disney star, you literally just had your L publicized for the whole world to see. Like that is like you showing your disability. Like you clearly are smart in some way, but you were intellectually off because there's no way with the life you live and the money you make, you should be tying yourself to a Yerky. I'm so mad at her right now.
How did they meet? Like, please, somebody, I need to know. I'm gonna be on the hunt to find out how they met because it makes absolutely no sense. What the fuck was she in Cincinnati? Like, what is going on? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Where did she meet him at?
I don't know, but I said it earlier in the chat. I was like, she didn't pick him up off the bus stop like Tia. She picked him up out the gutter because there's no way, like, there's no way y'all should have met ever. Like, she could have had herself a cute little doctor, a professor, anything, but a Yerky? A Yerky. Like, he sounds like he's a poodle of some sort. I can't.
Tanya said in jail. They said she picked him up from jail.
But how did she meet him in jail? Like,
I guess on social media. I don't know. I did see somebody
like the prisoners' phones.
I saw somebody. The prisoners do they be on TikTok and stuff. They be doing lives. They be doing everything in jail. That's what I heard that too on TikTok. But somebody needed. We got to find out. Love bugs. We need to find out how in the fuck Skai Jackson met Yerky. We need to know because how would they even be in the same vicinity? Like
the math don't math.
Exactly.
I can't. I don't see it. Like I'm really trying to like put in my mind where she could have possibly met him. Like was she going through the Target and she was shopping by herself and he just happened to be the cashier? Like what is the circumstances of this meeting? Because I can't fathom it at all.
I need to know because it just don't make any sense. I can't for the life of me. I remember she was messing with Beyonce's little nephew.
That would have been a step up. Like what? A pill pop, a Yerk, like literally, I still can't get over his name. A Yerky. You went from Beyonce's nephew to Yerky. Yerk and Jerk. Oh my God.
Son said, was she popping the perks too?
She had to be. She had to be because this don't make sense.
Maybe she was. I have no idea, but we're gonna find out because I need to know where in the fuck. Like I could see if she was in the streets of Brooklyn, like bopping around in New York, North Jersey, and she came across him because he was on vacation. But girl, you is in Hollywood. You is in LA. What in the?
Don't she live in LA?
Yes.
So again, like the meeting, it don't make sense. It don't. Like who put them together? Because this is a match made in hell.
Then he gonna say I'm with the domestic violences. Plural.
Reading is fundamental. Like I swear to God, I'm so over these young women and these baby daddies because we already had Queen Sister Keke Palmer fall victim to a Dusty. Now little Skai is falling down. Like who is next? This was not on our bingo card this year.
I'm gonna take the next caller, boo. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thanks for having me up. Have a good night.
All right, y'all. Everybody got a couple minutes because it's a couple people up in here. Hey, Lasia.
Hey, Love Jones.
Hey, boo. What's up?
Okay, let's talk about jerky, because what is really going on in the world of Disney?
I have something is not right in the water.
Definitely, because first we had Halle, now we got Skai. Even though Skai was kind of a mean girl, this was not deserved at all. Like, how you gonna be tall, light-skinned, and still ugly? Like, come on now.
And a redhead. Like, what?
I thought redheads were supposed to be cute.
I don't know. Yeah, we talking about Skai Jackson. I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to figure out where she found this nigga at. Because what?
I don't know. I mean, was he on the street corner and she thought maybe he need a couple dollars and was like, oh, I'm going to give it to the homeless?
I don't know, but he from Cincinnati, Ohio. Like, what?
There are black people in Ohio. Like,
did she fly him out? Like, what is going? The whole thing just don't. And then her mother's out here defending him too. Talk about he was hacked. No, he wasn't.
There's nobody wants that boy's Facebook of all things. No.
It's a mess.
Like, He could have just kept quiet and be like, "Yes, I've got the bag. I'm in the Sky Jackson bag now." But you just had to be like, "Oh, I don't like this girl. Like, I don't know why I got this bitch pregnant." Like
You
the
know,
conversation we had earlier, men are the ones who decide to shoot off and shoot up the club.
they be knowing what they doing. They be knowing. They be knowing.
And now, because you don't reap the percussions or decide to make safe decisions, you gotta be connected with this person for the next lifetime. I know everybody says like 18 years, but no, you're connected forever.
That's true. That is true. It's crazy. Child, I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. What do you think about Halle and DDG?
I don't even want to. That just gives me a headache because it's just like, first it's mind your business, but then it's also I'm gonna post my entire life on the internet because that's how I make my money. Like, pick and choose one. You can't do both.
That part.
So it's either you gonna post online or you gonna go offline completely. Like, not even the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok, like. And I feel like that's really what Halle wanted, was to keep it like really low key. But being with somebody who's on stream all the time, and that's basically how he make his money. Everybody just needs to make safe decisions.
I know, and it's that part. That's when I'm so scared, and I be just with my cats because I'm like, these niggas.
Look, I'm a dog mom, okay? Dog mom. I
Lord
go to pets.
mercy. I've told y'all if I'm pregnant, y'all won't see. All y'all gonna see is me from here this for 9 months, and then when I have a baby, I'm not telling you. Y'all might hear a baby cry at some point. Mind your business until I'm ready to put that out. Don't ask me who is
And then the whole Cam Newton, like, I love Jasmine on television. Like, I watch her on like Sisters, and she had another little segment from Tyler Perry, but I don't know what happened with that. But it's just like, she's a really good actor, and the fact that like she's stuck with all that is just like, what's really going on? Like, what's tea? Like you say, the desperate.
Yeah. And women get caught up. You know, like men, they woo you and they come with their representative, and you don't think that this man is really going to do you like that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, even if he is sleeping with other women, why would you come out and tell the whole fucking world? It'd be that part for me. Like, it's the
Why
public.
did you need? Nobody needed to know that information at all. Like, what do people gain from knowing that information?
Nothing. She just gains public humiliation and shame. That's it. And that is the part that really gets me. Like, maybe she is okay with him sleeping with other women. Maybe she made peace with it. Maybe they're in poly. Who knows? But why do we need to know? Like, it's like respect. That's disrespectful. Like, why is you telling my personal business? You get what I'm saying? You making me look crazy. Like, I'm not
exactly
that part for me. Like, maybe I'm okay with you dicking and dodging. But bitch, don't get your funky ass up on your podcast and say the fuck.
Like, you and your mini hat collections need to come on and not, want to embarrass somebody. And I'm pretty sure she knows some stuff about him that she could tell, but she's so in love with him, she'll probably never tell it.
She won't until she get fed up enough. Then she will. But thank you for calling in, boo. I'm gonna take the next caller. Thank you for calling in. Good night, babe.
Good night.
Hey, Tanya.
Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, everybody in the chat.
So, what you feel about these topics, girl?
God, where do I start? I'm trying not to get my blood pressure.
Jesus Christ, they got it going on out here.
Girl, first of all, let me let you know I'm at work and I'm hiding in the motherfucking janitorial closet just to talk to you, so you know you worth it, okay? I'm up in here smelling these toxic fumes and chemicals, but I will do it for you and still keep my job. First, I want to say, we were talking about who? Sky Jackson. First of all, y'all skipping over the point when we heard rumors of Sky Jackson at the age 19, 20 being one of them yacht girls. You know, them yacht parties. Yes, high class pimping hoish. Because if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right. Because a lot of those celebrity girls, that's the route they go when they got to keep their lights on. They go that yacht party. These rich guys, they hire these girls to be on the boats for them at San Tropez and all these other fancy places. That's their level of pimping and hoeing. And what they get out at the end, whether it's a bag, whether it's a movie role, whether it's the next acting gig, that's how they motherfucking continue to eat and do what they need to do to get by. You understand what I'm saying?
Vivian said,
So,
daughter, yup. Ming
yeah,
Lee.
that's exactly. A lot of them girls be doing that.
Yep.
So my thing about it is the mother noticed. The mother is her personal manager in her personal life as well as her business life. She probably the one that get her these damn yacht bookings, and she messed up the bag by getting pregnant with this dude. Let's really talk about it. You really messing up the coin because girl, you was 22, and I ain't see them putting you in no just yesy remake reboot. So you getting pregnant versus you focusing and honing onto your career, that's your biggest mistake right there.
Mm.
The fact that y'all have a short lived future career in that whole Disney Nickelodeon world should have already said, you know what, I need to be more about my bag because this shit is more short term than long term.
Mm-hmm. That's
We
true.
all know Holly, but it's not like Holly being booked and busy. We know her more of her being social and the stuff that she has done. But she is Disney gonna hire her for another flick? Let's be freaking for real.
I don't
I
know.
think Holly played her card by getting pregnant with this loser. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to Sky. She got bad picking with men anyway, because remember she used to mess with Beyonce nephew. And remember, he the one who leaked her nudes and revenge porn on her. But you know, they also had fist fights. They also had verbal, spats and public things going on. So she already got a type. The abusive, tweaker, twerker, whatever the fuck he wanna call himself. She got that light eyes, light skin kind of
What it
type
is.
that she got.
Light skin. Yep.
Exactly. And they both bad boys. I say losers. She say bad boys, tomato, tomato. I think you fucking ruined your life. Because you 22. Why would you want to be baby mama number 4 at 22?
At 22. That's why I said if she was older, if they was older, older people have kids. So that's not gonna be like, oh, but you is a little baby. You just got out of school. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. And you want to be his 4th baby mama? Girl, that means he didn't get it right those other 3 times. He not going to get it right with you.
And I'm sure he's young too. He gonna have about 10 kids.
Exactly. But you know what? He's committed. Like he said, I love a man that's committed. And he's committed to his craft, whether it's drinking and dicking and dodging, twerking, doing drugs, being violent. He said, violent for life, tweaker for life. So listen, I said, well, look at the goddamn commitment. Whatever, Could we have less tweakers and more motherfucking HVAC electricians and all them other niggas? We need guys that's gonna cut these trees, and you want to cut a bitch head upside and crack it open to the white meat show. What is she thinking? What is she thinking, Love Jones?
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just that shit. When I read his name, Yerky, that shit made me hoot and holler because what is going on? I need to know where she met this nigga. I need to know.
They said in jail. Yeah.
Seen that, but was it like on? They said that she was online with him or something like that. Like
yes, and he had like the green jumpsuit on and everything, and it really looked good. It was a good contrast against his skin tone. He had on the deep green correctional officer.
I know
not correctional officer, but whatever they call them, damn inmates. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what that.
Yeah, he had the green on, sis. It looked real nice against his red hair. And it's like, so maybe that's what she got. But what turns her on. But fuck her. DDG, I feel like he's one of those, oh, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. You know that whole what we was talking about earlier? He's a classic case of I'm a good guy. You know what? He's the worst kind because you know what? It's like he abuses Holly and then he wants to show up that he's also there for her. You know what I mean? Like he tries to clean it up like, oh, I'm her knight. Like that's confusing when somebody is giving you the negative but then want to follow up with some positive action. That got your emotions all over the place. You understand? Because it's like, oh yeah, he did say this about me, but then he did come to my defense when the whole world was calling me stupid. You
Yep.
understand what I'm saying? Like that's a whole mind fuck with this guy.
It's emotional
Pure manipulation.
It's
Of course.
manipulation. Yep.
Exactly. Like he is classic case and he's really fucking good at it. He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Because for him to say something like, oh, I want another kid in the next 2 years, boy, concentrate on this one. Make her a wife, do right by her and the fucking kid. You talk about bringing more kids in the mix, and you can't even hold down this one yet. This is all still fun and new to you. It's only fun because you fucking trying to get a bag out of it. But let you be in motherfucking apartment 14B, okay? And the A and the fucking radiator ain't working, and it's winter time up in the P's, and you need to provide. It ain't fun. It ain't, and I know that's not his fucking reality, but it could very much will be. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's a freaking loser, and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, but he's a good dad, and he got money." So freaking what? This guy is a manipulative. He is an emotional abuser, and for him to think that he can just take over her womb and because he's like, "Oh, I'd rather give her more babies than a fucking ring." You understand what I'm saying?
And she wants
I'd
to be
rather show her that commitment with kids than a freaking ring.
and
Like what?
Halle wants to be a wife. She said it. I heard her say it in the interview. She said
She
she
comes from that. Her parents are married. She wants the same for herself. Like, why are you playing this tug of war cat and mouse? Like, she's good enough to bed and have children, but no other woman is good enough to carry this man's seed. But she is. But then she also carrying the emotional abuse, the bullshit with you, the gaslighting with you. Like, come on, you're a fucking jerk and you know it.
Yep.
You know it.
I'm gonna take
But
the
you
next
know what?
Ooh, what's your last thought? Because I'm gonna go to the next
Okay,
call.
I had wanted to ask you this. It's not a topic of tonight. Can I
Okay.
run it by you real quick?
Go ahead.
You remember that little cracker, the guy who made up that quote, "Your body, my choice." Nick Fuentes, and he got everybody up in a roar. Your to the women after the Trump thing, your
But
body, but our choice.
what about it? What happened?
You didn't hear about that?
No, I feel like I heard that before, but I don't know about it too much.
Yeah, like one of Trump's supporters. Okay, so basically, this is crack. You remember? Okay, so you remember there was another comedian who said an ill or off-putting joke about the Puerto Ricans and the blacks and all that. You remember him a couple weeks ago, and it got everybody in the uproar.
Yes.
So this week or last week, there was another guy who was like, "Oh, your body, our choice." As in men, we get to control it. We want to get. So you know what I mean. So he's telling like, "Oh yes, your body, but we make all the laws, we make all the rules. We're abolishing abortion." Goofy shit, right? So now everybody's up in the uproar. All the women are up in the uproar. The white women and everything. Well, anyway, this little cracker got doxxed, sis. So yeah, so his address got leaked and all this stuff. So this one chick, she goes up to his freaking door, right? Girl knocks on the door. Why he crack it open like a little bitch and pepper sprayed her.
Oh,
Shit, he pepper.
and then we're gonna come back and talk about it. Thank you for calling in, boo.
Girl, it's a mess. He pepper sprayed her, kicked her down his 3 stairs that led up to his door, and took her phone out her hand and cracked the damn new iPhone 16, sis.
Oh my God. I hope
Yes.
but she shouldn't have went up to his door though. So you get what you get. She shouldn't have went up. But I would
Girl,
still try to sue if I could, because he assaulted her. And he damaged her property.
Girl, that's the whole debate because these men are like, oh well, you shouldn't went up there. Oh well, it's equality now. Oh yeah, well you need to be able to get these hands and feet. If you're gonna actually go up to a man's door, then be prepared. Blah blah blah. Right, girl. So after he maced her, kicked her down the stairs, and grabbed her phone and called her a punk ass bitch, get the hell off my property. Okay, maybe I threw that little last part in, but. She called the police.
Next caller, Tanya.
But sis, wait. She called the police. The police comes. Look, the police comes, right? It's two men. And guess what they told her?
What? That she shouldn't have been there?
She shouldn't have been there. She was trying to file a report. They didn't want to let her file the report. She was like, oh, well, you get what you get. You got what you got. You shouldn't have. And I was just like, oh my God. So ladies, be careful. These men is willing to pepper spray you, kick you in the gut, push you down their stairs, and grab the phone. So be careful, ladies. Okay? These men are unhinged.
Oh my
I
God.
love you and I'll see y'all in the chat. Bye.
All right, later, girl. Hey, Unique.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm just chilling, enjoying myself. I enjoy your show as usual.
Thank you. Thank you for always being supportive. I be seeing you in the chat all the time.
I try. I mean, I'm the type, if I believe in people, I'm there full throttle.
I love that. Did you have anything you wanted to add about the topics?
Yes. That little young girl, Skai. See, her problem is she's one of those, yeah, I'm intelligent. And when they're young and think they know it all, she has to learn the hard way. So she's going through it. I'm pretty sure her mom, not sisters, but aunties, whomever, have been on her about their boy. And as far as him being on perks, that boy, that it's funny because I actually had an encounter with an old head that was on perks, and I'm surprised he get up because the old head, I thought he was dying because it rarely got up. So I guess maybe when you're young, perhaps that stamina is a lot better, but them perks will drain you, and as far as sex, it's rare. So I don't know. Like I said, perhaps maybe because he's young, but what I was gonna say, who I feel sorry for is the unborn child because those drugs, I'm sure, are in that baby system or in her system. So let's just all take a few moments and say a prayer for that unborn. Because that child has a lot to endure.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and
that's crazy.
Yeah, because that's the unborn, and children are a blessing. They don't ask to come here.
That's true. But it's just like, where is her mother? Like, why would her mother allow her to be in a situation?
Well, see what it is, being she's one of those know-it-all types, and she has, money from the Disney, and apparently I'm thinking she's the breadwinner. And in many cases, when the person's the breadwinner, it's okay, I don't like it, but okay, I can go along with it.
That's true, because the mother probably don't want to be cut off because now Skai is an adult.
Right. And then on top of that, where's dad?
That part too, I feel like I've never really seen her father ever.
Exactly, never, ever. So, I'm like, yeah, we put a lot of weight on the mom, but where's dad? Because most men step in, especially when it's involving their daughters, providing they're active in that young lady's life.
You make a valid point. That's
So I'm like, yeah. So and like they were saying about her dating Beyonce's nephew, all that havoc he had to go through. See, the thing is, she probably came with the same approach to this street end, and Ben, and I think Ben, she came that way with him. She wasn't expecting the response she got, and but Ben, he's a street dude. She got D down, something she wasn't accustomed to. So, because one thing a hood ninja. It's a Pookie and a Ray Ray, but they gonna bring that D. So, so, so that's how I'm thinking. She got caught up with that. You know, that's just one of those. Bitch, sit down. Bitch, shut up. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
You're
And,
right.
but you know, and as much as she probably tried to combat him and you know in different areas, she couldn't because that's something new. It's challenging, and you know, as I stated, she's one of those know-it-alls, and you can't tell her that. So in most cases, when you're dealing with young people like that, nine times out of 10, they're gonna learn the hard way, and that's what happened.
Yeah, I keep saying this to everybody that call in. How did she meet him? Like, we need to figure it out because I wouldn't even think that she would be anywhere near him. Like, they don't even seem like they would be in the same circle.
They're not. But see what it is. Think about it. He's challenging. He was a challenge, and he's used language that she's never probably come across. Never would imagine she would endure. And you know, he a wolf in sheep's clothing. Gave her everything she thought she wanted and needed. And when he really introduced himself, took that mask off, and that's when it was too late.
That part. Not you up here dropping jewels.
I mean, hey, I didn't get to be 56 from being dumb.
Yeah. And popping. Period. That's true. Yeah.
You know, so you know, that's the way I see it. So, you know, I'm like, you know, she's what, and you know what? It's sad to say because of how she is. She's not gonna learn from this one mistake. I mean, it may not be another baby involved, but she has many more lessons because you just have some that type, you know, and as long as she's a breadwinner and she's allowed to lead the way in her home life, she's always gonna have many more troubles to endure, unfortunately.
So what do you think about Halle and DDG?
Oh boy. That's another wolf in sheep's clothing as well. I mean, he had her, you know, she was blind, and I don't know if she was a virgin, but I kind of got I kind of got the impression she may have been, or maybe one guy, but you can tell she wasn't as experienced as he is or was, just because of how she carried herself and how he is, and, you know, and it's rare. And then the fact that he was more of a nerd slash goofball in school, and he finally approached someone that he didn't that really was no challenge for him. So Ben, she was no challenge for him in that area. She, you know, she one of those got D down too, unfortunately. So you know, she fell in love with the D. Poor thing, you know. A little. I mean, you know, I mean, I mean, as old as I am, you know, like I said, I'm going through divorce, but it got to the point with me, you know, when it came to sex, even though I was married, I was like, okay, take it. I mean, hell, they got many more out there. I mean, because you know, it becomes a mental thing. I don't care when you get older, you get wiser, and you guard your heart that says, "Yeah, yeah, ninja, I love you, but I'm not stupid for you." See, there's a difference. You can be in love, but don't be stupid. And the D can be just downright bum, but guess what? You won't know. I mean, you know, it's all in how you maintain your sanity.
Yeah.
So as long as and see, a lot of young women don't have that ability yet. So only when you get old and wiser and you've been put through the grain, then you realize, hey, you know what? Here's another one like this, and see what with them both were challenges, and they're both. But Showers, I think, was more on the sneaky side, but she had never endured a hood ninja, and that was a big challenge, and she thought she could conquer it. And then when and see, and she thought that domestic stuff was cute, you know, because that's how she got down, you know, because remember she was fighting Beyonce's nephew, so that's how she got down. But then when she met the boogeyman, she was like, oh shit. I mean, excuse me. She was like, oh no, this ain't what this is not what I signed up for. But yeah, but as far as that thing, yeah, and he's always gonna, because he's a very manipulative young man, and he'll say one thing to the public, but it's a whole different ball game behind closed doors.
But you talking about DDG?
Yes.
I believe it too, because when she made
Yeah.
the tweet and she said you keep crossing boundaries, and she was like, I'm going through postpartum. I'm like, he be really probably putting her through it.
Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason, he reminds me of my brother. I have I think he's like 40 or 41-year-old brother. OMG. I don't care what he does, he always come back home to my mom. And then he says to me, sis, I don't know why I can't keep no woman. Nigga, you 40 years old and you at home without mom. What the HUB why you can't keep no woman? And then talk about well, I can go spend that with her, but she got kids. Yeah, just like you do it. You just didn't stick with your baby mama. That was the only difference. That's why, I've seen it, and because I come from a family of 8 and I'm the oldest. So trust me, I've seen pretty much all types of scenarios when it comes to young people, middle age, older, and I just sit back and shake my head. I mean, that's like my husband says to me one day, a couple months ago. Well, baby, I only made one mistake, and other people do it same. I said, you know what? That's other people. I'm too old for that. My feet are closer to the grave. So therefore, I don't have time to be wasted above ground. So bye. Let the good Lord hit you. Bye. And plus, my mom told me, she said, if a person is mentally abusive, that's actually more against your health than physical, because those mental scars are engraved in there, and that's something that take a longer time to get over.
Yeah.
And because in me, I'm a laid back, person, and I can get along with anyone, and I can be in a room with very intelligent people, and I can be in a room with dumb people. I can relate to all, because I've been in the military, so I've seen a lot and I've heard a lot. So there's pretty much nothing I haven't seen, nothing I haven't heard, and especially when I was young and I lived in New York. Oh Lord, I really that was an eye opener, and I was just like, wow. But my point is, as long as this generation wants to lead and don't want to listen and don't want to take time and slow down to make choices and the steps that they take, they're going to continuously be lost. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, and that is all.
I enjoyed this. You gotta hit the link more often.
Sure, no problem, man. And I enjoyed you as well. And you have a wonderful night.
Oh, thank you. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Lachey. Hello? I can't hear you, boo. If anybody else want to call up, just click the link. It's pinned in the comment section. Hello? Hello?
Can't unmute.
I can hear you now. What's up?
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm so sorry. My phone, I was on mute and I'm trying to unmute and my phone going dead. Hey.
What's going on, boo?
How you doing? Okay, so DDG. I said, let me call in because there's a couple things that have been on my mind about him and Halle. Halle. So he is a young man from my state. We know some people that know him and that family or friends of him. So we've been watching him for a while. We actually watch his content a little bit. He's younger than us, so we don't keep up as much, but I do watch a lot of the things he say. I like when he encourage people and uplift people, because he'll do shows and he'll encourage, or he might give out some money or different things like that. So by him making it out of here and doing it positively and building his own YouTube channel up, we watch and we keep up with him from time to time. So I actually watch his content. So I catch a lot of the things that he say, not all of it, because I don't have time for that. But like young brother from here made it positively doing his thing, content creating. I'm like, okay, so we keep up with him from time to time. So I have seen him say all kind of things. Now, when he shoot his little content and his little dates, I knew that was just for content, right? So he would say, "Oh, it's just a joke." He said, "I seen them clips that all of y'all doing when I went on these." They would. He said it in a video when he did it, like it's a joke, and his cousin actually liked the girl in the white dress.
I saw it. I
Then
watched
we, yeah. So he was like, it's, and to me, I'm like, I don't like some of the content. I'm like, I wish he would like do different type of content, but he is a content creator, and that's what he was doing before, and he probably been dying to get back into creating the content, not so much because that's him and what he want to do, but that's what his people are used to seeing and want to see, and not necessarily is true. It's just for content. And that's probably some content he been missing while he in his relationship. So I think with him and Halle, it's like hurting her career a little bit being with him. They get a lot of backlash as a couple. He speaks like really highly of her, right? He talks about not really wanting to move on. I listen closely to the things he's saying. Oh, I don't really want to be with nobody else. He like, I don't want any kids with nobody, but I want all my kids. He'll give you clues and he'll give you hints. And I'm like, I don't even know, to the point where I'm like, I don't even know if they're really broke up or it's kind of like it was bothering her, all of the backlash. And it's like, why you with him, blah, 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 blah. And if they're really truly broke up, and then I'm like, if they are, is it just because it was bothering her? It's just so many people and she's watching what others say as to he's doing this, this, and this, and this. Because he catches a bad rap for some of the things he's doing when he's making content. And I've seen a lot of people say he's a content creator, and that he is. He's been doing it for a long time. And I'm like to myself, like, I don't know if they really, and he like, she family forever. She family forever. He was saying that when they first broke up, and I seen her videos of her sitting with his family, like they're really close. So when they broke, I was shocked, like, I wonder, like, is this a backlash kind of thing? And she just can't take it no more, and it's too much. And she like, okay, and then her career, and it's just so much backlash from her dating a content creator. And then the type of content that he makes is not sure. That's what his people want to see.
I think that his content, he gets more views with his baby than he does with the girls or whatever. I played it. I think you got in here late because I played him saying all of those things.
Oh, yeah, I was real late. Yeah.
So I played it. We talked about the whole thing. We watched it. And I think that, at the end of the day, we are content creators, but there's a certain type of content. If you're getting up here saying your baby mother's going through postpartum and you don't want her to face the backlash, why would you even do that? Like, wait until even if you are going to be officially broken up, wait until y'all probably are officially done. If you still kind of, trying to work things out or see how it's going, because now you're opening up the floor for us to have more to talk about. And I watched the whole video with Winter and his cousin Terrell sitting in the back, and he was like, oh, can I smash? Like, talking about threesomes. I just feel like if you love somebody and you care about their mental health, then I wouldn't even put certain things out there. You can still do content with women because they make music videos. They be having love interests. That's content too. But
you know what I was thinking when he was asking her some of them questions? I saw it as an interview because I know he really wants Halle. That's what I feel.
What about when he
I looked at it as.
What about when he told
I feel like. Yeah, he said he was gonna. He said at the beginning of the video he was going to do that on purpose, but all along his cousin wanted her. He really didn't want her, and she was like, "You, this is not like you. This is weird. Like, where is this coming from? Like, we just cool. Like, she probably cool with and know Halle, because like if you friends with him, you friends with Halle. So it's probably like, huh? Like she was threw off. So I think it was like for content, and then also like questioning her for the viewers, seeing what she into. For I don't think that was for him, but he plays a good. He said it was a joke, and he does well with it. He's smart. When he said he turns negative things people say and he takes it and stays relevant and turns it into content, and he has thick skin, so it don't bother him
He don't have to.
what everybody's saying.
Lachey, I get what you're saying because multiple things can be true at the same time. I said I get what you're saying because multiple things can be true at the same time. But from what you're saying, Halle don't got thick skin like that. So if you love Halle, why make a joke like that?
No,
it's not necessary to do that type of
you
content.
said Halle got thick skin?
I said from what you said, he is making it seem like Halle doesn't have thick skin. He got it, but she don't. You get what I'm saying? Because he came out and said,
yeah, that's what he's saying.
Exactly. So if your girl don't have thick skin and she's going through postpartum and y'all just had a baby, I don't think that even for content purposes, especially when you make way more views doing content with y'all's baby, or even if he showed Halle for like a half a second when they was looking at his merch, you get more views like that than you do with these chicks. So if you're gonna interview Winter, I feel like you should be aware, like maybe Halle wouldn't like this, or maybe the backlash that she's going to receive from me doing this types of stuff, it's not really worth it.
Do you think she care? Because it's a lot of do you think she care about a video like that he's just making up? Do you think she cares, or do you think how a lot of people in Hollywood anyway are like that? Like we might kind of care. I wouldn't care though. But do you think she cares about him making a fake video like that? Now, his videos back in the day, he did have, before that baby, he did have almost 1 million views and 700,000. And he won an award for being like a top YouTube creator. He gets a lot of views before Halle and the baby.
That's true too.
Yeah, he's a huge creator, like in YouTube. So he was gaming, he was doing his content, women, and then he just kept it going. But that is what his people like about it. I feel like he's and they're saying you fell out, like you got to come back and do more videos. So that's what he's trying to get into, and he's trying to do it because the guys like watching it over there. And I think that's what he's doing, like how everybody with a YouTube channel make content. Some of them make it for their audience and what they prefer. They might not even be into that. They might be talking about gossip. They may have dating shows. They may have content like his. And really they like, I really don't, but I know this is going to get views because this is what my channel was built on in the first place. I think that's where he's trying to get back to.
Okay.
Especially if they on a fresh breakup. He's really into that content creating like hard. Like he be live every day. He was like that before, but not when he was in a relationship. So it's like, I don't know if it was hurting her career and his. And they like, if we take a break, but he don't talk about starting over with nobody else. He talking about abstinence or celibate or whatever you want to call it. He said, and I just see myself with her. If I don't see myself marrying nobody else but her, I'm like, this might be business or. But I get what you're saying. Like some of the content, he might. But some people don't care. They don't. If it's content and it's just content, like some people don't care. Like if my ex was to go and if me and my honey broke up and he went on and that's what he do and that's what he was doing before we got together, I don't care what you doing. You're not embarrassing me. Like you got to make your money. That's what your people want to see. But that's how we get down where I'm from. Like we don't do what you do. Make that money.
I mean, we could agree to disagree because I don't think that I feel like, well, I don't necessarily disagree with you because I do feel like he could make content and even be featured with women. But I just feel like certain stuff, like certain comments is unnecessary. And I do think that Halle cares because if she didn't care about it, he would have been making the same type of content when they were fully together. I do think she's affected by him coming out and saying things. And that's why she said in her tweets that he's be constantly crossing boundaries and stuff like this can make a person snap. I don't think it was only because of him having her baby on constant stream without telling her. I think it was a multitude of things, but we don't know because we're not in a relationship. So I don't know.
Yeah. Now I think she could not. I don't know if she cares because she said that it could be crossing boundaries with like how much she posts the baby. But definitely he's not going to create content like that while he in a relationship. He was respectful when he had a dating show on there for his homeboys. They was all in the chat like how he turned around and wouldn't look at the girls, and when they like, okay, dance or do something, DDG turned his head. Like, he was respectful while he was with her when he was doing his content. So he's not gonna do the same content while they're together. But now it's like, if they're really not together, then he's free to do his content, but it's still fake. Which is like, I don't know if they just taking a break because of all the backlash. Because famous couples, sometimes will do that. And if it's just getting on your nerve, now that would bother me. Like, all of that backlash, and I'm sitting here like not caring, and it's not just me. It's a lot of people that it's content that really don't care. Like, if you're making content, I'm not with you. If I'm really not with you, I don't care. Or we on this agreement and you trying to hustle and grind, and you make a lot of money doing content. He ain't making little money.
Okay.
And it's going towards the baby.
He making buku cash just with him and the baby. So he don't. I don't know. I don't know. The jury is out. Does anybody else think and tell us? Do y'all think that Halle cares? You know, whether or not DDG is doing this type of content. Like, what do y'all think? Because everybody's entitled. We have different perspectives. You know, we're different. I do. You know, I make too. But if I'm like, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, if I was me, Love Jones, and I had a baby daddy, we had a baby, and I'm postpartum, and my baby daddy, I'm still, you know, we still together or whatever, and he's still like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna break up. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. And then he's out with a woman saying, oh, this is just for content. And he doesn't have to do that type of content because he gets more views when he features our baby or me. People love.
Do you think it's a possibility? I think some stuff like this. I'm a deep thinker. Do you think it's a possibility that he could have asked her and got her approval already, and he's just not saying?
I don't think,
because he's done the content like this before.
So how
this
I think
is not new for him. So do you think he could have been like, what you think? I'm about to go back into this. You know, you mind if I do a couple of?
I don't think he asked her.
Because like I've seen, like in Hollywood, they really a lot of times they don't be that jealous. Like they're not together. If they're not together,
they people just like us. They just mask it better because everybody's an entertainer and everybody's an actor.
No, it's really a lot of people with the open. It's a lot of people with the poly, and then you got a lot of people that like it's just content.
I don't think
So,
Halle. Can I answer your question, Lachey, before I lose my train of thought? I don't think Halle and DDG ever had an open relationship. I don't think that DDG asked Halle. I think what DDG does is he does things and then he accepts whatever the reaction is. The same way he did with the baby. He didn't ask Halle to bring the baby on Kasana stream. He just did it, and then Halle reacted. I feel like he's the type that I'm not gonna ask you, you know, for permission, but I'll just apologize later. That's what I think. I feel like he just does what he wants, especially now that he came out and made a statement that they're not together. I don't think they have had a discussion about that.
It's possible, but they are kind of close. So I'm like, they like, yeah, they kind of close. Like she don't come out and talk a lot of stuff. She made that one little statement and then she came out and kind of retracted that. But it'd be interesting to see her address, like, I wonder though. I wonder, did he run that by her? Like, would you be okay? Or you think? And she like, I don't care. Like, it's make your money. It's content. Like, I don't care. That's you. Do you? Like she made a video, right, for instance, and he showed her video on the on one of his shows. He showed a video and he like, oh, I can't finish it. And we like, oh yeah, that's just for content. That boy know he's seen the video before he even went live or whatever. But that's what, and they love to get the people to come in and say, oh, look, he got upset for real. He got upset. He ain't getting upset. It's work. He's playing like that. It's great content, but he shows her music video that she all on the guy. They were still together. She making a video like that while they're together.
That's true.
So it's like, and he, you know what I'm sure he like, it's just work. And then he's like, I used to be, you know, feeling away, you know, back in the day, but I ain't like jealous no more like that. And cause you get used to acting. There go a guy, Darian, he agreed. You get used to acting. Like it's acting. Like this content creating, it's acting too. A lot of people on these channels are acting, are faking like they into the topics they dropping, and they really not. It's for the clicks and the views, or oh, this what my people want to see, and he built his stuff on that. And, you know, so this what my people want to see, and getting 900,000 views, you know, taking off, becoming a millionaire off his content creating. This is what he do. This is his career. Before Halle, tons of views, but a lot of people think, oh, he met Halle, he took off. No, he was already taking off in the content creating world. Young man.
He was lit before that,
Yeah,
but he didn't have mainstream success the way that he does. Because after Halle and the baby, now you see him posted all over the blogs. DDG was never posted on blogs like that. So she absolutely did help to level him up in a certain way.
No.
Lachey, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take another caller so they could express, you know, however they feel, and then we'll come back. But thank you for calling in. Okay.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too, boo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, Amberella. So what do you think about, because I asked y'all to hit the link if you wanted to express your thoughts and opinions on whether or not it was real, it's fake, and do you think Halle cares? Like, do you think they discussed it and they probably just like, you know, maybe, I don't know. What you think? Go ahead.
So while I think two things can be true at the same time, where it could just be content, I do think she absolutely cares, because it seems that she got tired of him overstepping boundaries constantly, and that's why she left. And Halle's very quiet, so for her to come out and say something and then immediately backtrack, it means to me, and this is just my opinion because I don't know them from a can of paint, but he said something to her behind the scenes about her, I guess her outburst or whatever of what she said, making him look bad. And then he always seems to be kind of dry begging to get her back. Oh, I only want Halle. I only want kids with Halle. Like he's low key trying to like win her back, but then he's doing things that are going to further push her away, like the content and like the comments he was making to the women. So while it could just be content, I think in a way it's still kind of a slap in the face. It's almost like he's taunting her to get a reaction out of her, to make her look bad, so she won't really want to go anywhere else. Because he'd be like, look, see, she's just as problematic as all other women, when it's really him like throwing rocks and hiding his hands. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I think that she cares as well. I do. Like, as much as, you know, people are acting and doing content and they don't really care, once you start to like really, they have a baby together. You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole different thing. And if we're gonna say, because Lachey did mention how she probably got tired of the backlash, you don't think him carrying on this way is bringing on even more backlash? This is creating way more backlash than they ever had when they were just a regular couple. Him releasing a statement saying that they're no longer together. You know what I mean? And then him coming out like doing the fake dates or whatever. We get it. Content is content, but I think that there should be a certain type of decorum. Like, if you acting like you want to get me back, don't be out here fucking asking a bitch if you could smash. I don't give a fuck if it's a joke or not. I don't like stuff like that. Me personally, I would feel some type of way. I just
agreed.
Because now you're making me look the fuck crazy. Like, bitch, your baby daddy out here trying to smash Instagram baddie bitches, even if it's for content. Now, if he was just in the car with her and they were just carrying on like regular, then I feel like you could be like, that is under the guise of strictly content. You don't have to go the extra mile. You get what I'm saying? Because now you're just making me look stupid, and I that's just me. And our baby is not even 1 year old. We might still, you know, you still alluding to the fact that we still deal with each other and we still in each other's lives. Where do we draw the line?
Yeah, there has to be a boundary. And I feel like this is like her first big relationship. So of course she's gonna feel some type of way. Of course she's gonna care. Like, what woman would not care about their baby daddy, especially when the baby again is not even a year old? She literally just dropped Halo less than a year ago. So like there's still major feelings involved. She's gonna care. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I think she cares as well. But do you think there's a possibility that they're in on this together, and like maybe she's like, let's just act like we're not together, so, you know, and just do your content, and they had a talk and they got an agreement? Like, do you think that that's probably the case?
I don't think so, but I'm never gonna count it out just because I feel like Halle ain't as innocent as she portrays to be. We can like, there's always a possibility, but I don't see that being the case. because I don't think she would have, if they were in on it together, I don't think she would have made that statement about how he's constantly crossing boundaries with the baby and stuff like that. So is it a possibility? Yes, but do I believe that that's what's going on? Absolutely not.
Lachey says she did a steamy video and he did steamy combo content. They work and they may care some, but they may not care about work because it's work to them.
I mean, I guess. I mean, she does like, I guess whatever scene she does with when she's acting with her co-stars, and he could still have that right too with his work. But I think there's just boundaries you don't cross, especially if you claim you want her back. Like you should not be doing certain things.
And especially if you care about her mental health and how she's being portrayed online and everybody with the think pieces, why would you give people more ammo? Now, DDG has been doing videos. He slapped Sukiana's ass in a music video when they were full throttle in a relationship, and nobody made a big deal out of that. You get what I'm saying? Because we recognize that as work. However, when you're making realistic content and you're actually talking to people and it's not scripted, even though, you know, you're acting, it's under the guise of like, we're staging a coup. I don't know. Me personally, I would not want my baby daddy, if he's acting like he want to give me back, to be asking a bitch, can he hit that? That's just me. I don't give a
Yeah, I
fuck
wouldn't.
or not. Like, you could be sitting with the bitch, y'all could kiki, y'all could do y'all mukbang, you could talk to the girls, but saying I'm just trying to smash, like that is, I don't give a fuck if that's a joke. I would not like that. Now it's different if y'all in a music video, she your love interest. I just think everything is about context and circumstance, and it's just disingenuous that he's like, oh, leave her alone in her mental health and postpartum, and then he's doing things to cause people to have all of these think pieces. DDG is not skimping for cash. DDG gets more views with his baby boy, and he gets reposted way more with his baby boy than he does with these women. So it's not about the money, you know, like, oh, I don't know.
I agree. I think it's more of just a mental manipulation tactic. He seems to want to just get under her skin as much as possible. And that's not a way to, I don't know why a man would do that, because it's like, you're pretty much going to turn her off more. Why would a woman want to come back to you after playing these types of games? To me, it just doesn't make sense to play those types of games with somebody, especially being that you are on the public stage and you're already under scrutiny, so everybody sees everything you're doing. To me, it just doesn't, it don't jive. It don't seem like it's a good thing to do if you want her back. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, sorry. That was actually my brother. He said, hey, y'all. He said, hey, y'all. But okay, thank you for your input. I'm going to take the next caller to see, you know, what other people have to say.
Alrighty, have a good night.
Okay, bye. Hello, A. Fluker.
Yes, hey, Love Jones, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So to add to the topic, I just hate that the Disney girls just got baby mama the F out. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's just so crazy. I really hate that. Because like it's already a stigmatism with us as black women already, and to be especially like Halle, like she was the first black Little Mermaid. So to go from that to a baby mama is just crazy. Which I'm pretty sure she always wanted to be a mom. But it's like the embarrassment DDG just put her through. It's just crazy.
I mean, I don't know. I feel the same way. I really do. Like, I personally don't think that it was, well, I guess it was necessary for him to come out and say that they were taking a break because he wanted to start a certain type of content again. So to save his own ass, you know, but in hindsight, if he didn't do that, nobody would have all of these think pieces. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right. Like it's just like he's just always been what he's always been, which is a clout chaser. So it's like how do you, like it was like he was just rushing to put that up there just so he can like his little thing so he can get all the women and stuff. It's just crazy. It really is.
He posted that so he could let women know that he was on the market.
Yes. Like he knew what he was doing.
I think that too. Like he was trying to shoot his shot. Like, hey, I'm free now. You don't have to creep. Like,
Yes, it's crazy. But all right, you have a good night, love.
You too, boo. Thanks for
Oh,
calling
you look
in.
amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Okay, bye. Does anybody else want to add to the convo? Y'all, this is crazy. Earlier, I did a whole lot. It was like for over 3 hours. I was like, dang, when I got off here. I said, oh my God, I was on here for 3 hours. Last night, I don't know how long we was on here last night. Like 2 hours. We be getting it popping. He got her pregnant quick to slow her career up. Hello, brother John. I'm gonna tell him y'all said hey when I call him back. He should call in. Let me tell him to call in and see what he think. If he's free, I don't know. Hey Zay, you want to hit the link and give your opinion on whether or not DDG and is he doing wrong by Halle by doing content with other women as telling them he want to hit? Or like, do you think can you call in? Can you tap the link? You don't have to show your face. You could keep your camera off if you don't want to. So are you on my go on my show on your phone, and then you'll see a link and it'll say StreamYard, and just hit the link. You was watching it? That's funny. So it's a link that says StreamYard, like in the comment section. You see it? Oh, exit. Or whichever server you use. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have a guy's perspective. Brother Jones is about to call in, and we're gonna see how he thinks. Thank you, Ava. Tell him I said hey to the brother. He about to click on DDG using Halle as a placeholder. Exactly. No one cares about him. He's making news off her. He knows this. The thing is, we can't discredit DDG because, like Lachey said, DDG really has been a really popular streamer. Like, he's been a lit YouTuber. But as far as mainstream success goes, he didn't have that like that until he linked with Halle. We gotta just be honest and call a spade a spade. I never saw DDG posted in a. You knew who he was? That's what I'm saying. We all did because people were saying he got clout off her, and I'm like, she made him bigger. Well, when you click on, we'll talk about it. What you doing? Click. Yeah, make sure it's not type whatever display name you want it to be. Okay, I got you. All right, I'm hanging up. Hey, Brother Jones. Hello? You got to turn your mic on. Now, hello? What in the hell? Hello? Hello? You don't know what. Brother, hello? Is the audio and everything connected? Hello? I don't know what the heck. Hello? Lord have mercy. All right, brother. I'm going to drop you down and try to come up again. Try it again. I'm going to pull some. Yeah. Hello, Solo Cup Texan.
What's up? What's up? How are you today? Well, tonight.
How are you?
I'm good. So, I came in late. So, can you explain exactly what the plight is with DDG?
So pretty much it's the fact that DDG, he's saying that he wants to put another baby in Halle, but Halle is marriage minded. She wants to be married. I've heard her say this in interviews. We don't hear him talking about marrying her, but we do hear him saying, I want another baby within the next 2 to 3 years, but I don't want it to be with another woman. And we also hear him talking about how he's just doing content with other women, which is normal as a content creator. But in one of his videos, he was telling a woman that he was asking her if he could hit that and talking about threesomes. And he's just saying, oh, it's just content. It's just content. And I'm just like, but then he'll come out and make statements saying, leave her alone. She's going through postpartum. It's like, bro, you're the one that's putting all of your business on Front Street for her to be on the chopping block and for people to be making all of these think pieces about. But yet, it's like you throw the rock and hide your hand.
Okay, I see what you're coming from. What I'll say about that is, I mean, I think she knew what she was getting herself into. Not trying to blame anybody, not trying to blame her, trying to blame him, but I do think that at the end of the day, those are two consenting adults, and whatever she decided to deal with, that's on her. She saw the videos just like we did, and if she chooses to stay or involve herself with him, that's really on her. You know, I'm not a fan of DDG, but I do, kind of like, the Black Mermaid, whatever the case is. But so I'm not taking sides, but I do think that me personally, I just don't want to come from a biased perspective and try to take one side over the other because I do think they're young, they're
Yeah.
making some crazy, erroneous decisions at this point in their lives. So, that's how I see it.
Okay. Well, thank you for giving your insight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And thank you for calling in. Did you want to add anything else? No? Okay. Bye. Brother Jones.
Yo,
Okay, we can hear you.
y'all can hear me?
Yes. So what's up? This is my brother, everybody, my blood brother. So what do you think about the whole situation? So I played some videos earlier. DDG was saying he wanted another baby, but Halle is marriage minded. We don't hear him talking about marrying her. He made a video saying she's going through postpartum, leave her alone. After she tweeted about him taking the baby to Kai Cenat stream without telling her while she was out of town. And she saw it online like everybody else, and people ripped her to shreds because she said, you keep crossing boundaries enough to make a person snap. I'm finding out with the world that my baby is on Kai Cenat stream. I didn't consent to this. He didn't tell me. And she tweeted that she was going through postpartum, and people jumped on her for that. And then he made a video saying,
Yeah,
oh,
I think I seen the video when he was like sitting down talking into the camera.
Did you see the content he did with Winter Blanco from the Baddies?
No, I didn't see that.
So they made a video and they were doing a mukbang in a car and they were flirty and he was asking her, he was like, oh, can I hit that?
No way.
Yeah, he said that. But everybody keeps saying it's just content. It's just content. But he's also constantly saying he wants to get back with Halle possibly. That's the only person. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to get...
All right, so question. Is him and Halle together?
So he made a statement saying that they were not together and they were taking a break. But then he's always saying she's the only woman that he would want to be with if he was going to be back in a relationship. And you never know what the future may hold. Basically, like they not fully not together, but...
Yeah, I get you. Nah, honestly, I think that apology that he did, I think it was kind of sincere just from watching it. I don't think he wanted to cross any lines as far as, having his kid on the live stream and, without her consent. I do think he should have told her for sure. But in his world, that's like kind of normal. You feel me? Like that's literally his lifestyle on a daily basis. He has cameras with him 24/7. You feel me? So he probably didn't think twice about, all right, maybe exposing my kid to the world is not as crazy as she may see it, But as far as him being in the car flirting with other women, come on now. I think that's fuckboy shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you talking about you want your lady, man, go be with your lady. content is content, but you still live real life. You feel me? Like, don't let your content take over what you really got going on in real life. If you really want her, that's what you do in real life and on camera.
So what about, because Lachey, shouts out to Lachey. She called in and she said, what if Halle is in on it? And she said maybe Halle doesn't care about stuff like that. Do you think Halle cares?
Hell yeah. I think she's very emotional. Like, I don't think that's something she just like gonna bypass. Oh, all right, it's content. Hell no. I think she actually cares about that man, and she probably really do want to be with him. Any woman's gonna care about, you know, the person that they love or want to be with doing certain things. I don't think she's gonna do that just to let him get clout. The nigga got clout already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what more clout do you need by saying you want to fuck another girl? They ain't giving you more clout. Like that ain't giving you no more clout, bro. So I don't see why she would just be like, all right, it's content. Nah, that don't make sense to me.
He did a video taking a girl on a date, but he took her to McDonald's. And he's like, oh, I'm not looking for nothing, but, you know.
Fire. Shout out to DDG for that. That's lit.
But, so, you know, like, do you feel like that was acceptable?
Nah, that's crazy. I was just being an ass, but that's a little crazy. Taking her to McDonald's. First and foremost, who is this girl and why you let this man take you to McDonald's? Like, what are we doing? That's the people doing shit for clout. You feel me? Like, you made yourself look like a whole asshole going to McDonald's. Like, what are we doing here? And it's not even about.
Let me see if I can find it so I can put it so you can see some of it. Keep going. You can keep talking.
Yeah, I don't know. That's DDG is a wild boy. He's just really living life like a young nigga. Like, really, like he's he's just doing what he do. I don't really see too much how she could accept all this bullshit, bro. Yeah, you look really nice too, bro.
Yo.
Absolutely. I miss you, man. Yeah, it sounds crazy on mine. Yo, love bugs, I love y'all too, man. Peace, love, and blessings, man. I know I haven't tapped in with y'all in a while.
Wait, hold up. Okay.
Me and Ro definitely bring y'all some content.
Let's hold up.
You would go on like a second.
Do you know how much a bill is at Nobu for two people?
Oh, they really at McDonald's.
$400 every time.
How much was this meal?
$19.
You still got enough money to get you a super nigga out there.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Honestly,
yeah.
Good budgeting skills.
For sure.
I just wouldn't do this again, honestly. Yeah, no.
Do you know how much a bill is at Nobu?
I mean,
for two people?
I wouldn't do this again. If it wasn't DDG, she wouldn't have did it
I feel like you would be a good
place.
friend. I feel like we could kick it, but definitely not
But you
on like
can,
a
this is just
romantic
content,
level.
though.
Definitely not.
It is just content.
But it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that's not nothing crazy.
All right.
It was when he told the girl he wanted to hit. Like, this is what made me say, oh, he doing too much.
Yeah, nah, that's crossing line.
Like, when he was with the girl with McDonald's, we didn't even bring that up because I feel like that is more in the lines where, oh, this is just content.
Right.
Why are you sitting in the car with this bitch saying, I'm just trying to hit? Like, what the fuck? Hey, what? You got me fucked up. I'm sorry. You got me.
Yeah, nah,
What's
that's
all
crazy.
the tension and the what should we do?
Who is going to?
I want you, and your type is dreads with blonde tips.
You want me to be honest why I asked you to do this little mukbang?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm trying to fuck with you.
Oh,
How you gonna? Okay.
I'm trying to fuck with you.
I don't know if you and I would work out. I'll be honest.
Why not?
I think I might stress you out too much.
Why are you toxic?
No, I'm not toxic at all. But you already said like you used to be jealous and
I'm not a jealous nigga now.
you're trying to focus on work.
I am.
I'm jealous. I'm territorial. So
no, I don't want to be your boyfriend. I'm just trying
what you trying to hit?
Yeah.
You have SCA. You want to be like what, sneaky links? What's all the tension and the what should we do?
You want to be?
Yeah, he's a wild boy.
Look at how many likes he's got. Baby, and look at how many likes he's got.
What's all the tension and the what should we do?
That shit got 10 likes, bro. You telling me he need to do content like this? He don't fucking need to do this.
That's what I just said, bro.
Like,
Like,
the
what
fuck?
more clout are you getting off saying you want to hit? You feel me? Some Instagram chick. Like, that's crazy. And that's low key embarrassing to his girl. If you want to be with her, that's low key embarrassing, bro. I ain't gonna front you. You ain't supposed to be out here moving like that. You got clout, you got money already. Like, it's time to grow up and do do something a little different. Like, you can make other content, bro.
He gets millions of fucking views with his baby, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he don't need to do that. Like,
Nah, yeah, that's crazy. That was crossing lines. And then you can't go backtrack and be like, oh, I want to be with my chick. Like, that's
but they saying that it's just content.
nah,
And
that's
maybe Halle is okay with that. And he said beforehand he was just going, say some shit to shake the table. And I'm just like,
nah.
I don't. And because him and Halle broke up, then he could do whatever he wants. But what you think? If you and your girl was on a break and you still wanted to be with her and you wanted to have another baby with her, like,
I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, especially on camera. That's wild as hell. You feel me? Like, content or not, like, you gotta understand you still have a real life outside of creating content. For me personally, I'm not going against what I truly believe in or what I truly want just for a like and a click. You feel me? So, like, I don't think he should have did that. And also, on the other hand, that's, like I said, that's embarrassing to her, bro. Like, I don't think he should have got up there and did that like that. That's a little crazy. Nah, no bullshit. Like, and he putting out a bad bad image for us young black men. Like, yeah, we young and turned, but damn, bro, calm your stupid ass down, my boy. Go be with your girl, gang. It's nothing wrong with that. Like, we all don't gotta be pimps and hoes, man. What the fuck?
I know the whole video got a lot of views, but I'm just saying, as far as reposts and all of that, like, just looking in the algorithm, he's pumped through in the algorithm way more with his baby than he is with the women and whatever it is that he's doing. And I just feel like I just don't think that Halle is okay. Me personally, I don't think Halle
I don't think she okay with
is
that.
okay with stuff like that. Like, she's probably like, okay, you're gonna do a mukbang, whatever. Like, you took the bitch to McDonald's, whatever. But you sit up there saying you trying to smash. Like, what?
Yeah, like, I honestly think it was already like enough with you just being in the V with her doing content. Like, Holly couldn't probably not even be cool with that, but you telling her you trying to smash is crazy. Like, that's too much, bro. That's too much, man. I don't know if DDG, he just young and he want to live his life. That's what he need to go do. Like, bro, you got millions of dollars, bro. Don't string that girl along. If you want to be with her, man. If you don't, you want to be young and turn, just be young and turn, bro. Like, it's cool, man. I don't think he should string her along and play with her like that, though. That's a little crazy.
So what if so we don't know why they broke up, but maybe Halle broke up with him. But if she did, it had to be because of fuckery like this.
Right. But obviously, he ain't taking ownership because he's still doing this shit. You feel me? So, like, that's what I'm saying. If you want to be young and turn and keep creating content like that, that's what you do. But this is why I say you gotta separate this camera shit from reality, bro. Like, you gotta still understand I'm a real person in real life and I really care about my real family. I can't do certain shit on camera, whether it's just for content.
So do you feel like doing content is the same as shooting a music video and, Halle having her love interest in a music video? And do you think it's
No.
the same as him having his girls in the video? Like, do you feel like making content is the equivalent?
That's a good question. Cause, I mean, a video, it's like you kind of know the intent of a video. Is more so like, we just 100% here to shoot a visual type of thing. Like, it's not on no, we truly like interacting and I'm really telling you, like, on camera, we could be just walking and talking and not having no words, but he's actually on camera telling this girl he wants to have sex with her. Like, that's not the equivalent. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know y'all acting. I mean, certain content, we know they're also acting, but if Shorty was to be like, all right, I'm gonna let you hit, she would let DDG hit right there. Like, it's a little different type of interaction. Like, it's a different type of interaction is what I'm trying to kind of get at. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't think that's the same, bro. Like, a music video is a music video type of thing.
Mm-hmm. So, all in all, you think that Halle would care or does care about him doing things like this?
No, absolutely. I think she does here. 100%.
Like, even though they're actors and they're in Hollywood and they make content.
Man, we all real people. We all got real feelings, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if you got 300 million. You got real feelings, man. We all people, bro.
But do you think that maybe they had a discussion, and I don't think he discussed this with her. I really personally don't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
How'd she just do that to y'all, love bugs? Mute the whole joint. Yeah, I can't see the comments. You see how I can see the comments while I'm up here.
You should be able to see something that says click the comments, like, because you want StreamYard. I can't. But it should be 2 slots, like one that's
I see it.
Private comments, and then you should see one that's like all of the comments.
Oh yeah, I see it. It say live. Okay. Yeah, you don't expose your family for content. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't do that, man. DDG low key a clown for that.
Even though he released a statement saying that they broke up.
Man. Well, so you got to stand on that though. If y'all broke up, you got to stand on that. Don't be going around saying I want my girl back. Oh, my heart hurt. And then you in the car talking about I want to smash. Like, come on, bro. We got to make it make sense out here, Young King. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Dang. So, what did you think about? Did you see Skai Jackson's baby daddy?
I don't know these people, bro.
Skai Jackson, she was on a Disney Channel, and her baby daddy name is Yerky on Facebook.
Nah.
And he said he can't stand that he got a Disney bitch from a Disney Chanel. He can't even spell channel. He spelled Chanel bitch pregnant.
Damn.
It's out of control out here. And the motherfucker name is Yerky. My mod, Amberella, looked it up, and Yerky means Percocet, and that's what his name is. I'm trying, and he a nigga from Cincinnati, and they saying he cheating with her all over town. I just let me show you this. I don't understand how the fuck she met this nigga. This is what
that's funny.
So
Norris, what's up, my guy?
Amberella said that she met him. She was a pen pal for him when he was in juvenile detention.
What?
It's out of fucking control out here.
What? Yo, did you ever watch the video that I sent you with Shorty with the ladies picking up random men?
Yes, from jail.
Yo,
yes.
That is the wildest shit, bro.
Control, like women is down bad.
Yo, that is crazy, son. My bad to get off topic, but I just had to remind that.
That's on brand for this shit. Because that's what you said, right? You said, was it? I think it was Amberella said that he was a pen pal or something. But look at Skai Jackson. She don't look familiar to you. She was on the Disney Channel. She's a little actress.
She's little as hell.
Yeah. So that's him.
Wow.
And this is the guy, Yerky.
Yo, people get famous off anything, bro. What the hell is this? Yerky.
Look, and it says rich and violent for life. Certified tweaker.
He's a pill popper.
She's a Disney girl, a Disney star.
Wow.
See what trying to be a hot ass get you, like, girl, you Skai Jackson. You could have had a fine little A-lister son with some money, but you want a gutter snipe from the trench city of Ohio instead. Priorities out the window. And he already got 4 kids.
Damn. Yo, what do women be thinking, bro? Like,
22.
Why do y'all be having y'all be having y'all shit together? Some. Like, and I see this way too often, bro. Like, y'all be having y'all shit together on y'all grind, knocking out y'all goals and trying to, hit higher levels. And then y'all go to the slums and get like yerky and be mad when he do yerky shit to you. Like, what is wrong with y'all? It's the delusion sometimes, sis. I'm sorry, bro. I just had to throw that out there because that's a little crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro?
He said Skai Jackson really let a nigga named Yerky on Facebook get her.
Come on, bro. What are we doing? That's bad drip, bro. Like, she gotta go. That's dumb as hell. It really be the delusion, and then be on Twitter crying, "Oh, he did me so bad." You knew his name was Yerky Erky. You know what he about, baby girl.
So, what did you think about Cam Newton coming out saying that he cheated on Jasmine? Like she's definitely not the only woman he sleeps with, and he's still looking for a wife, and he still want more kids while he's actively in a relationship with her.
Yeah, I don't know. See, that back to the city boy shit, man. This is why we all gotta be pimps and hoes. I don't like this ever. This is not good, bro. This is not good, bro. And Cam Newton, my favorite football player. I actually do like him as an individual, but like, I think that's crazy, bro.
Now, I would think this is content that DDG did because it's for, some promo for his song. Like, this is not bad. I wouldn't be like, oh, what the fuck? But him and the
yeah, I'm gonna just do this, and then you just look cute background.
That's Glow.
Remember that white guy?
Oh no, that's Anna Mac.
That's Anna Mac. Not you know who it is. Oh, it's because you be watching the baddies.
That's a fact. I be trying to keep up a little bit, son.
That's Anna Mac. I am weak.
I'm trying to keep up.
What else you gonna do?
Yo, question.
See, now that is regular wholesome content. You get what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I wouldn't look at this and be like, he out of line. We never even talked about none of this. It's him sitting in the car with Winter saying he want to smash, bro. I just feel like
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, question.
What's up?
If the baddies offered you 100,000, you going on there?
No.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm glad you gave me that answer. I kind of knew the answer, but thank you, Jesus, bro. I was watching that shit the other day. I said, this is so degrading. Like, this is crazy. Like, this right here is crazy. Like, yo, bro, it was blowing my mind, bro. Like, they in there getting their teeth punched out. All types of craziness, bro. It's like hood boxing, ratchet, sexy red, bunch of shit, bro. I don't get it.
It's worse than Sexy Red. So at least Sexy Red getting an honest back. She ain't fighting nobody.
Oh, they punching people out for a chain that say baddies, bro. This is crazy, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yo, son. That is the most ratchet, entertaining shit ever, son.
I don't care about the clout. I don't care about none of that. I'm not going on no show where I'm required to fight every day. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, nah. That's wild as hell, bro.
That would mess with my spirit. Like, I'm too spiritual for that.
Nah, that's not even who you are, though.
So low vibrational. You arguing every single day. I feel like I wouldn't survive in that. And not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally, I would be fucked up in an environment like that every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I couldn't do it.
They literally wake up and fight, bro.
Bro, my soul would be weeping, bro. Like,
bad BBLs out, fucking teeth knocked out, weaves going this way. I don't get it, man.
My spirit would be fucking weeping if I put myself in a situation like that.
That's good, man. No good.
What else did we talk about today? I'm trying to. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Thank you. Wait, hold up. Thank you, Amira, for the super sticker. Thanks, baby. Thank you, boo. Oh, that was you that called in. Okay, so it was A Fluker. Okay, because sometimes y'all's names be different. It's like a ratchet boot camp. It's horrible. I would never do that to myself. I would never. There's no amount of money. Baddies is a trashy show. It damn sure is. I couldn't see myself. No, I'm not doing it. $1 million? Now maybe I would consider it. If we only got to be there for a couple of weeks, maybe I would think about it twice. But 100, no. I couldn't fight every day. Bitches trying to rip my hair out from the root. And then it seems like you gotta sleep with everybody. You gotta sleep with the producers. You gotta sleep with the head of the show. You gotta sleep with the bodyguards. I'm not. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Love Jones, can you highlight this? Okay. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with what DDG asked Winter. That was too much. but the content what I was saying she may not care about since they're not together. I understand what you're saying, boo. It's okay, Lachey. We could all, agree to disagree. Or like I said, I didn't disagree necessarily with what you were saying, except for the fact that, but you were just asking questions and you were saying like, maybe Halle didn't care. I think she do. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just on different sides of the spectrum. And you see what I said with my brother, him just doing the content with the girls, that part, I wouldn't care. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think Halle probably would care about that. But that shit with Winter, that was too much for me. And that's solely what I was talking about. And that's why I kept referencing that. All of the other stuff, and I kept saying, him with the girls, that's regular. But him saying, oh, I'm trying to smash, I want to hit, that's why I invited you. I just feel like that's OD. And like, now you're trying to embarrass me. And I'm going to be hurt. Like, especially if I'm your baby mama and I'm going through postpartum. I've never had a baby, so I don't know. But I could just imagine like how extra sensitive you are. How you may be able to turn a blind eye to certain things when you in your regular state. But once you have those type of hormones, it's probably harder to pretend not to care or to just let, things fly over your head the way that you usually would. Because as women in general, like not entertainment alone, outside of entertainment, we literally could see men that we love doing certain things, or we can know that they're doing certain things, and we could act ignorant to it. We could act like we don't know just because we don't want to leave him alone, just because we still want to be around him and we still want to be in his energy. We will accept certain shit. Women do that in real life. So in entertainment, even though you don't want to see your man making out with somebody because he's an actor, you're not going to like that either. But you're able to get over it easier when you are not going through, when your emotions ain't running high. Like, it's easier for you to feel your feels, but turn that part of yourself off, if that makes sense. That's what I think. Hey, Janetta, those postpartum hormones ain't no joke, real talk. And that's her first baby. She's still young, and that's probably her first love too. That is her first love. She said that was her first love. That right? That should he should be protecting his family. Yeah, most men after being in a relationship with a woman know our pressure points. That's true too. Hey, Love Jones, did you hear about Solange's son exposing Skai? Yes, I did hear about that. I did. Wait a goddamn minute. Didn't Usher try to feed Halle a check? Yes. Yeah, you right, Tanya. And DDG snatched that thing right out of Usher's hand. Like, you're not about to feed Halle no cherry. Like, so if y'all think that DDG don't be jealous when he really be making those videos, he really do care. But it's under the guise that it's just content. People be in their feelings. All right. So I don't know what happened with, let me text my brother right quick. Hold up. Y'all, we've been having some good conversations these past like 2 weeks, a week, like almost like 2 weeks now. We've been having some really good late night conversations. What I'm doing? Oh, I'm texting my brother. Hold up. What I was saying? Oh, that I've been really enjoying our conversation. He said he's still on. I don't see him. Oh, he probably still watching. What I was saying? It was something else we were saying before. I said that I've been enjoying these conversations. I can't think of I don't know what the hell I was. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Yes, he made the song. Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, y'all, okay, that's what I was saying. So y'all really think that people don't be caring and they say, oh, it's just content. Sometimes we say it's just content so that helps. It's a protection, it's a defense mechanism. Oh, that's just content. Or sometimes a motherfucker will even chime in on something or comment or act like they okay with it just so that they won't feel no type of way themselves. I've done it. Oh, that's just content. And be fuming on the inside. I know that I've made somebody feel a certain type of way about making content. They've told me, you know what I mean? Or they act a certain type of fucking way after I've done certain things because they care. But we could lie and pretend to ourselves like it's just content. No, people really be fucking caring in real life. Everybody's like, we're human beings, but we are more equipped with the tools to pump fake like we don't give a fuck. A lot of us done took acting classes. I'm giving y'all some real ass shit right now. A lot of us done taken acting classes. A lot of us act like we don't give a fuck. We be fuming on the inside sometimes. Or our hearts be bursting at the fucking seams with joy and we can act like we don't give a fuck. Oh, for real? Okay. On the inside, I could either be over fucking joyed, excited, fucking fuming, angry, seething, and I could literally sit here like this. I've come on live like, hey, and been probably crying 5 minutes before. I'm telling y'all, don't fucking sleep on actors, actresses, content creators, and think that we don't care. We just are more well equipped with the tools to get the fuck on quicker than the average person. We don't dwell as much as the average people because our minds are so many different ways. Like, so it's easier to compartmentalize. A lot of us is batshit fucking crazy too. So listen to what I'm telling you. We do it all. Yeah, hello, all the ladies. Love Usher. He can't be doing that. That part. Wait, you said Skai's career hasn't been the same since being with Jules. Maybe they put a root on her. You never know. I agree with that. I think she prefer he not, but there are a few who don't care to an extent. I know a few. I'd be surprised sometimes. You would never know. And even people that say they don't care, they do be caring. I'm telling y'all, I could get up here and act like I don't give a fuck and get the fuck off here and cry in the bathroom. But then it's easier for me to get over it because the show must go on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I allow myself to feel how I feel in privacy. Sometimes I tell y'all don't see me crash out before, but I have something that I've developed over time to just keep it moving. Yeah, I may have a hiccup. I may be stunned, like, oh shit. But I just get back on the horse and keep going. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Right, LJ. What Amberella said. Women do it all day, every day, just to get through the world. We all are acting in one way or another. Exactly. It's okay if she cares. That's normal. But if they're not together, even if they're not together, and he's keep making it seem like there's a possibility that they may rekindle, and he's saying if he has another child, he wants it to be with her, then why not still try to do your best to not make her look crazy or to hurt her feelings? Like, you don't have to do things like, I'm okay. The other content that he did with Anna Mac, I didn't say anything. We never even really spoke about that because I feel like that's normal. That's a day's work. But the shit he was doing with Winter was overboard. I think many of you guys good at maintaining control over your emotions. Exactly, Unique. We are. But for me, like when I'm doing my show and the trolls be going crazy on me, I have to cuss them out so that I don't harbor those feelings, because I don't think y'all get how much energy this is that I'm exchanging with y'all. Once I get off this live, do y'all know? So sometimes we'll be yesterday we did a live, right? And I believe this was yesterday. We did a live stream. Or was it the day before? Because I can't, I don't know. Everything I don't even know what the fuck today is. But anyways, I got off that live and 12,000 people watched it. In and out. Like you can see, like you guys will only see 150 people, maybe 200, maybe 300. But thousands of people are coming in and out of these live streams. What y'all see is just what the steady number is. Like it calibrates, like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. But at the end, it'll be 12,000 people. The live we just did, over 10,000 people came in and out of that live. So I'm exchanging my energy with that many people, and they constantly cussing me the fuck out like a dog in the street. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't shit. You big back single mother. That's why you ain't got no man. That's why nobody don't like you. Your wig is fucked up. Your eye makeup is fucked up. You look this way or that way. If I held on and didn't blast the fuck off every now and then, that shit would be not good. That's not good. That's a lot of negative energy bombarded at me every single day. Y'all be up in them lives. Y'all see it. I'm not making this up. That's a lot of energy to harbor. So that's why I let it go. That's why I'll be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. And people be, oh my gosh. I have to expel that energy. That's a lot of evil eye that I be having coming at me. So I have to let it out. I can't hold on to that. I'm very, very sensitive. I am. As much as I don't give a fuck and nothing ain't gonna get me down, I be like, some of that shit be hitting me like a rock. Like, I be like, oh, what? What the fuck, bitch? Like, the fuck? You got me fucked up, bitch. For real, for real. Ooh, science shows a woman carries her baby daddy DNA forever. They are literally bound together. Yes, that's true. And this is why even if you've ever been pregnant by a man and didn't have the baby, you still are bound to that man to a degree. We don't think about that either. A miscarriage, a termination, you literally exchange and you share DNA with that man now. Like, even if they're no longer together in a relationship, she's going to feel a certain way. Yep. That's why baby mom is always baby mama drama. Bitches be batshit crazy. Like, it's a lot going on. My psychiatrist and therapist told me never harvest anger. I was told it's best to release it to maintain your sanity. Exactly. It's like being on stage with an audience. It's a huge energy exchange. It really is. Yo, over the summer, over 100,000 people. I couldn't believe it. I told y'all, I'm sorry, I can't believe this shit. Thousands and thousands of people was watching. And then because of the evil eye, they started to attack my channel because they were so jealous. They could not believe that was real because they like, who is this bitch? Like, how the fuck this bitch almost got 30,000? It's taking me 25 years. You get what I'm saying? To get there. Like, sometimes it still hurts. You know, I don't know if it hurts me or if I'm just like, I don't think it hurts me like that anymore. I feel like I be a little stunned sometimes. And I don't think it hurts though. Like, I don't feel like, damn, that hurt my feelings. I don't feel that way anymore. In the beginning, it used to, especially when people would say racist things to me or like wish death on me. That shit would hurt me. Like, one time I crashed out so bad, somebody was saying, I don't even want to repeat it, but I cried. I told y'all that shit made me like, that was a lot. But now the things that people say, it don't really hurt my feelings that much. I'm maybe there's something that somebody could say that'll probably hurt me, but all of the comments, I'm so used to them. I be reading off the card to y'all because I'm so used to them that it doesn't affect me anymore. It loses its power when you hear the same things over and over and over again. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, y'all ain't saying shit new. Y'all not saying anything that I haven't heard before. You all say the same exact things. And that's why we have this card. And I start to make y'all drop the pink cards and we start to read this shit off because, bitch, you ain't said shit. A motherfucker ain't. Who hurt you? You need to choose better. Do you have an OnlyFans? You ain't nothing but a single mother. They call me a single mother every fucking day. I ain't got no fucking kid. Fake boobs. Cover up. You ain't nothing but a masculine woman. Is that your real hair? You on drugs? They be saying I'm on drugs. Get a job. You a 304. You bitter. You angry. You hit the motherfucking wall, bitch. You too independent. You got a nasty attitude. You combative. You for the streets. What do you bring to the table? Lower your standards. That's why you single and you ain't got no man. In big bang. This is the same type of shit they say day in and day out. So it doesn't hold as much power anymore because they say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Crashing out is a normal response. You have become numb to many things because of what you've endured. Yeah, a single mother with no kids is crazy. Every day they call me a single mother. Right? Am I lying? Love bugs. Am I lying? Do they not get the fuck up here and call me a single mother? Like, I've been on here a few times and people say disgusting things to you. They do. Mia had to come calm you down once. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've seen that in some of your lives here all the time. It's crazy. I just be like, what is this? I'm like, am I in a simulation? I tell you all the time. I got 14 kids at this point. Exactly. I'd be like, I feel like this is a social experiment. I really feel like what the Love Jones show is a social experiment. I really do. Because we get to see like how a lot of men think and the things that they say and how it's just crazy. Somebody told me they was gonna beat my ass and I need to get beat the fuck up and a man needs to own me so I can act normal. They be saying all types of crazy shit. And I just be like, the average person would have been got the fuck off the internet. And what I'm doing and what I'm experiencing has nothing to do with anybody else. They don't even know any of these other fucking content creators. So y'all can't even, it's not even just because I'm affiliated with anybody. It's just me. It's me, it's how I look, it's what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do with nobody else. And on top of what I've experienced with my own live streams, the shit that I've experienced because of who I was affiliated with, insane. Oh, excuse me. I think you could get a therapist license. You know what? Maybe. I like that, Unique. I thought about that. When I did go back to college, it was for psychology, but I don't really want to go back to college. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't want to have to take all the courses. Like, if I could just literally find some type of course or get licensed in a way where it's literally only for that, then I would do it. I'm going to look into that. I told them she's not even the mother. They be going hard calling me, how many kids you got by Pookie and Ray Ray? I'm like, what? I done told y'all if I have a baby, I'm not telling y'all motherfuckers, hell no. I might tell y'all at some point, like, hey, I'm pregnant, but that's it. I'm not talking about it. We're not going to do it. I'm not doing no announcements. It's not, I can't because it's very nervous and embarrassing the fuck out here. So I'm not doing it. I need to have peace. Coaching would be better because a psych degree requires school. Exactly, Amberella. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I could be like a life coach or like certified, you know. Bambino, I think that would be a great look for you. Yes. Bambino is her only kid, period. But I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Child, y'all done had me up here for 3 hours, but this was an amazing show. I've enjoyed this interaction immensely. I love y'all so fucking much. Real bad. Real bad. Real fucking bad. Let's do some affirmation cards. We haven't done this in a month of Sundays, child. Let's do some. I got so many damn index cards with notes and ideas. I am very creative and extremely talented. My personality is amazing. I'm living happily ever after. Look at this. Narcissism, child. You are an abundant child of the universe. My net worth is steadily and constantly increasing. Everyone loves you. I have beautiful relationships. I am destined for greatness. I am a master creator. Whatever I spend comes back tenfold. I am in alignment with my truest desires. Great things always happen to me. I have such a supportive team of people. I have a beautiful home. I am magical. I believe in you. I believe in you. I love you. Shoot for the stars. My entire existence is a major flex. I feel so good right now. Companionships comes easily for me. Your name is being praised in rooms that you're not even in. Money is forever flowing to me. My life is full of wonder. I am great at understanding. I have a windfall of abundance. I am mentally, physically, and emotionally healthy. More cue cards, child. Great people are drawn to me like a moth to a flame. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Ooh. Opportunities are all around me. I love my good feeling body. I feel great. I am a powerful manifester. Keep your eyes on the prize. I am a visionary. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you given to me. I vibrate on a high flying disc. I am in love with myself. I bring my dreams into reality. I attract what I want. I'm always inspired. I deliberately create. Everything you want is already yours. Everything I need is always available to me. I always go with the flow. Your intuition is your superpower, and you better listen to that motherfucker. You better lean in, bitch. Lean in. The sky isn't the limit because there isn't one. People love to help me in any way that they can. Shouts out to those of you who have been sending donations and giving me super chats. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. You are a whole vibe. Show up as her, be heard. Don't let nobody play in your face. You are the main character. You are a superstar. You're starring in it. Life is a movie and you're starring in it. The world is a stage. You are at the motherfucking center, okay? Gatekeep your womb, sis. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Mwah. Good night, love bugs. I will see you all mañana. Well, technically later today, but mañana. Anyways, tomato. Bye.